Thunderstep Gaming. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to more Starfinder on Thunderstep Gaming.
Hopefully the game will not crash.
Yeah, but we don't have high hopes of that.
Yeah, no.
Because the game is presumably the same as it was a week ago or 2 weeks ago. I don't think it's been updated in like a year.
Probably not. Hey, who knows? Maybe they'll surprise us.
Yeah.
Place your bets now on how long it'll take for a crash.
Place your bets. Place your bets.
Personally, I'm gonna guess like 5-10
I still need to finish that no upgrade run. I got it like halfway through and then I got bored.
Yeah, I did the no deaths run and I'm really proud of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. That should be easy. Honestly,
Yeah,
at this point, a no death run should be easy.
Yeah, I did skip the baker because that just sounds like suicide.
That's not fair. That doesn't count then.
No, there's no onus on me to do everything. It's just that I don't die.
It technically counts as a no death run, but if you don't do the baker, then which is the hardest fight in the game, then that's kind of just cheating.
No, it's not. Who set these rules? The only rule was that I didn't die. However, I had to do that. That was fine.
Fuck that.
Like if I was using the keyboard and then just using the thing where you can shield every part of your body at once like a blind legend, that would be cheating. But just skipping an optional boss, that's not cheating.
Yeah, but it's the hardest fight in the game, so the whole point of a no death run is to challenge yourself.
Well, I found it pretty challenging.
Yeah, okay. I definitely think less of you and of your no death run because you skipped the baker. Like that's just
fine. I have this time off, so I will do it again, and I will do the baker. Is that acceptable?
Good.
Also, we have one watching now, and that one is me. So
excellent. Hello.
Yes.
Hello, Shane.
Hi.
Thanks for watching. Anyway, gonna try and finish episode 2, obviously, and then maybe finish episode 3.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Whoops.
Oh, is that your audio boy channel?
The X. Yes,
it
was.
Former audio boy channel?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to go there and see if you actually deleted your crappy stuff.
I'm pretty sure I did. You can check, but I'm pretty sure I did. I think I have some of it somewhere, though. A lot of it did die on my old laptop, but I think I do still have some of it lying around.
Man, how much shit did you lose with that laptop?
A lot. I am still gutted about fucking Manamon save. Oh my god.
Dude.
I was so close.
Why didn't you keep your shit? I mean, did you have 2 partitions? Well, it wouldn't matter if... Wait, but did the drive die?
No, it was... You know what that laptop was.
No, but did the drive die?
It is all dead. It is completely...
No, but yes, you can take the drive out. You can take the hard drive out of the laptop and put it in an external box and then just connect it with the USB cable into your computer and just take your data.
No, as in I think the hard drive is what fucked up, as far as I know.
Oh, well, that's different.
As far as I'm aware, something, I don't know, corrupted or something. Because that's what I don't remember exactly, but there was some error about the hard drive. Because I got someone to look at the screen, and there was some error about the hard drive. I don't remember off the top of my head, but it was the hard drive anyway.
That would be a problem.
And it was in the middle of porting stuff over, and I just hadn't got to the saves. I got the license keys, but I hadn't ported the saves yet because I was like, I can do it later on. I don't want to play it right now anyway. And then I tried to open it one day, and it decided, nope, not doing that today. I don't even know where that laptop is anymore. Oh shit, I forgot I was a moderator for this channel on this other channel.
Okay, right.
Shall we?
Yep. Open Starfinder.
Do not fucking crash.
Starfinder.
Where were we last time?
Resuming from your
you were
point is
talking to the skeleton guy.
Episode 2.
Wasn't that it?
In the void.
Yep.
35% complete.
And then you bought weapons.
Appears to be an unused maintenance
Yep.
corridor.
And then we
Its
went
metallic walls stenciled with arcane
out here,
construction
and this is
notes.
exactly where we were.
In the weak emergency lighting, old fittings show where pipes and wiring have been removed. And as you walk, you occasionally pass old doorways that have been welded shut. The hallway turns frequently for no obvious reason, sometimes forcing you to climb or descend short ladders. Raya turns to you.
Hey, let me see that bug Joss gave you.
What was that?
You hand it over.
Me just
and
saying,
Raya
we are now
taps it
live with some
against her
Starfinder.
gauntlet computer. Lines of holographic code stream through the air above it too quickly for you to follow.
Yeah, that's what I thought. This wouldn't just give Astral access to the data they say they want. It'd give them remote access to the whole ship. They could edit the logs, fly it away with us still on it, whatever they want. These Astral creeps really love a double cross, don't they?
Do you tell Raya about Joss's telepathic threat?
Yes. I don't even remember
she
what that
threatened
is.
you. She said she had blackmail material that she
tell
knew you
Raya
murdered the
what Joss
dude.
had said about being
The
able to
pirate
tie
person,
both
remember?
of you to Ferrani's death, and how
Oh,
she'll
it
use
tells
that
you.
evidence to
Perfect.
frame you both if you don't agree to what she wants.
What? But it was self-defense. Surely a jury would recognize that.
You give her a flat look.
We ran into her house
God.
and shot her bodyguard in the face. I don't
As
think
you
that's
round another
self-defense.
corner, the emergency lighting suddenly flickers and goes out, plunging you into darkness. Your android eyes adjust instantly, the scene rendered perfectly in shades of black and white.
Oh shit, that's
Raya,
cool.
on the other hand,
Dark
promptly
vision.
stumbles into a wall.
What the hell?
Your eyes shift back into daylight mode as Raya summons a cascade of magical sparks that resolve into 4 globes of light. The globes float around the two of you,
Dancing lights.
illuminating the tunnel.
Engaging daylight mode.
You should have done the voice.
I need to do the...
Raya licks a
I need to
finger
recreate it.
and places it on the power conduit running between the overhead emergency lights. She
I don't think that's a
closes
good
her
idea.
eyes.
I'm sure
like
she knows
somebody cut the
what she's doing.
Really? You think
Roll
someone cut the
120
power?
sided die for perception check.
Oh shit.
Or
Who
ask
knew?
me to roll for you.
Alright, we need to roll.
Is Melvin going to be a
Hang
dick today?
on, hang on,
Roll
hang on,
1d20
hang on,
for
hang on.
perception check. Or ask me to roll for you.
Oh, Jesus.
The game crashes. It's like, nope.
Okay, I got it.
Well, it's close, I think.
No. You're not late.
Oh, hello. We have somebody else. It's not just me. That's nice.
Yeah, you're not late. You're just in time.
Yep, we
9.
literally haven't barely started.
Sorry, I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
okay. They went away. Open Starfinder.
Yeah. We won't count that as a crash because that was just
I don't know that one.
timeout.
Starfinder.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen the earlier episodes, but we're in the middle of episode 2.
Resuming. Roll 1 20-sided die for perception check. Or, ask me to roll for you.
9.
Sorry, I didn't get
Oh,
that.
for fuck's sake.
Roll 1 d20 for perception check. Or, ask me to roll for you.
9.
Plus 5 perception bonus is 14.
From somewhere down the corridor ahead, you hear a faint metallic screeching, then a crackle of electricity. You shush Raya, motioning for her to listen, and the sound comes again. Raya's eyes widen.
Do you think it's more of those goblin scavengers from this spike? What should we do?
Yep.
We could sneak down and take a look, or charge in with weapons drawn to try to scare off whatever's down there.
Do you sneak down? Or charge
I
in?
mean, I'm playing a rogue. Sneak.
Do you sneak down? Or
Oh
charge
my god. Sneak.
Yep.
Motioning for Raya to keep quiet, you attempt to slip stealthily
Yeah, we
down
spoke
the corridor.
and bought some weapons, and that was about it.
Each of her careful steps sounds like a hammer blow to your sensitive android ears. But most people don't have your elite operative training.
in? Roll 1 d20 for stealth check. Roll 1 d20 for stealth check.
11.
Plus 13 stealth bonus is 24.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it is.
Silent as a ghost, the two of you creep down the corridor. As the hallway turns, you find yourself looking down a 20-foot wide, 20-foot deep circular well, full of tangled conduits and complicated electronics. A ladder runs down from your corridor and back up the other side to another corridor. Down at the bottom of the well, a creature like a 3-foot-long bat-winged
Yeah, that sounds
snake
horrible.
uses a mess of oversized teeth to chew on electrical cables, sparks arcing between the bony spines lining its body. Raya's telepathic voice whispers inside your head.
That's an electrovore. They infest ships and stations to feed on the power supplies. We need to be careful. They're quite aggressive.
Most terrified, my dog will
consider
start
your
biting
options.
my computer's
Climbing
cables.
down past the creature seems unwise, but if you attack it now, you could do so with the element
That's
of
why I don't have
surprise.
animals in here with my
At the same
sensitive
time,
equipment.
Your eye also falls on nozzles in the ceiling. Like many electrical junctions on the station, this one is fitted with a gas-based fire suppression system. If you were to trigger those, the inert gases would flood down and suffocate the creature, while Raya remains safe
That just
inside
sounds
the bubble
inhumane,
of
Jesus.
her armor's environmental protections. You, of course, don't need to breathe at all,
Yeah.
thanks to your android physiology. Across the room,
Precisely.
a bar of red light marks the system's control panel. You're pretty sure you could spoof it.
Do you attack the electrovore? Or try to trigger the fire suppression system?
Trigger the fire suppression system.
Yeah,
Shouting
basically a
for
robot
Raya to
vampire.
cover you,
Well, it's
you
not a
race
robot,
for the
but
control
it
panel.
eats electricity.
As you do, the electrovore shrieks and dives for you, barbed tail outstretched.
Roll 1 d20 for reflex save.
16.
Plus 6 reflex bonus is 22.
You successfully dive under the creature's attack and reach the panel. You ignore the illuminated control panel and pry open the access panel beneath it, revealing a nest of colored wires. A sensor system like this should be fairly simple to trigger.
Roll 1 d20 for technology check.
17. Thank you,
Ooh,
Melvin.
Melvin is being nice today, unlike yesterday.
Yeah.
Plus 7 technology bonus is 24.
Fire doors slam down over the entrances to both corridors as thick white fog pours down from the ceiling nozzles.
I wonder what I look like as an android, by the way. If I'm like
Then falls to the
human
floor.
looking or more,
After
you
a
know,
moment,
robotic
The
looking.
shower of fog cuts off. and the
I would
heavy
presume
gas
you're
is
human
sucked away
looking.
by vents
I'd always
installed
imagine
for
an
that
android is
purpose.
basically indistinguishable from a
Fire
human,
doors
except
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know if it's distinguishable
Raya
or is
nudges
it...
the dead Electrovore with her
or-
foot, and her smile
Let me.
looks forced.
I'll check the Starfinder wicker. Give me a minute.
Well, I guess that worked. And it's not like we had any choice, right? It was definitely it or us.
She turns to the far ladder.
Come on.
I'm chaotic
Let's get
neutral, I
out
don't
of
give a
here.
shit.
Progress
Where are you?
saved.
When did you?
45% complete.
I decided.
Pause for now, or keep playing.
I just started. Keep playing.
It's like, but do you want to pause? Oh, complex technological created, crafted to resemble humans.
As you continue down the corridor, you begin to notice a rhythmic electrical thrumming growing louder. A breeze rustles your hair.
Oh, and androids get a -2 charisma from
Wow.
start. That's why you're so
much
shit at
state
talking to
tunnel
people.
This is.
Oh, I have -1.
As you scramble up the next narrow access way, you find yourself
Yeah, but I mean,
in a
-2's the actual
5-foot-wide
stat, so
corridor.
it probably just means a -1
Just
modifier.
ahead is the source of the pulsing. A solid wall of pink energy that appears, surges toward you for several feet, and then vanishes, reappearing a second later, back where it began. Raya groans.
It's an electrostatic ventilation pump. The station uses them to sterilize and circulate air. Don't touch that energy field unless you want to get crispy fried. I think our boneheaded ambassador forgot that some people have, you know, skin.
You studied the pulsing energy field.
Well,
You
we
think
don't.
There's a decent chance that if you timed it right, you could race through during the gap as it resets. At the same time, you once faced a similar challenge during an infiltration of an illegal corporate slave colony, and were able to short-circuit the energy field and sneak past that way.
Mm-hmm.
Do you try to time the gap and race through? Or try to short-circuit it?
Short-circuited.
Edging as close to the energy field as you dare, you blast a ragged hole in a wall panel, hoping there's no vacuum on the other side. Fortunately, luck is with you, and instead of explosive decompression, you find a maze of wires and circuits.
Roll 1 20-sided die for technology check.
13.
Plus 7 technology bonus is 20.
After several moments of trying unsuccessfully to puzzle out the function of the different components, you settle for the direct method, grabbing a fistful of wires and ripping them out. Sparks spiderweb across
Sounds like
the wall
how
panel
Gronk would
around
do
your
things,
hand.
you know?
The energy field
Wanna blow
stutters,
something up?
then winks out. Raya grins at you.
Not the most elegant approach, but I'll admit, I'm impressed.
You continue down the corridor. At last, the tunnel ends in a thick security door.
Yeah, the androids are cool.
Wanna do the honors?
Do you open the door?
Oh god, it's gonna explode, isn't it?
Yeah, when you're being asked, I have a feeling you want to say no. Like, do you open the door? Just so I'm sure, you know?
Sorry, I didn't get that. Do you open the door?
No. Let's see when you say no to it, what happens.
You hesitate momentarily, considering the possibility of a setup.
Mm-hmm.
What are you waiting for?
Raya shoves the door open.
Yep.
Beyond is a small but bustling private dock.
Yeah, if it explodes, you get caught in
It's
it
just like Nor
first.
said. You really need to work on your trust issues.
You
Nope.
follow her out into the private dock.
That's what keeps me alive.
Progress saved. 55% complete.
I
In
don't
the
live on
center of
blood,
the
I live
bay
on
sits
paranoia.
a small shuttle with the name Hippocampus stenciled on its side. Several uniformed ground crew are busily attending to it, watched over by a
Nice
station
Greek
security
mythology
patrol bot.
reference.
As you enter, the robot turns and approaches you.
Identity confirmed. Greetings, citizens. At Ambassador Nor's request, Station Security has authorized the temporary loan of this shuttle for use in arbitration proceedings. Please note that this shuttle remains property
Hey,
of Absalom Station.
it's the same
and
actor
any
as
damage will be
the
billed to the Eoxian Embassy.
Astral
The
Robot.
robot pauses.
Yeah, it makes sense
Then
though.
he
Look,
was
like maybe they just one
Do
synthesizer.
not.
It's
Scratch it
the same company that makes these
Biometric
robots,
signature
probably.
here, please.
Yeah,
That's what it
probably.
is.
The robot holds out a data pad, and you and Raya both give it your handprints.
It would have been
and
kind of cool
DNA
if they just used like a
The screen goes
speech
green.
synthesizer for the robots.
Flying.
The
I don't think
patrol
that's the
bot
same.
salutes and leaves through the main bay entrance.
No, it's I know it's not, but I just mean it would have been cool if they did.
Before you can approach the shuttle, however, someone speaks from just behind you.
I heard you met with Astral Extractions.
You turn to find Otal Sarisi, de facto head of the Hardscrabble Collective,
Oh yeah,
emerging
this
from the
dickhead.
shadows of a
What the fuck?
The shit?
I thought that was my internet for a second.
The game just crashed in the middle of
I think so.
Open Starfinder.
And yes, Godfather, it is the robot we fucked up.
You piece of shit.
It's the one we hacked earlier, remember?
Starfinder.
Okay, that's one for this session.
Resuming.
You hesitate momentarily, considering the possibility of a
Oh,
setup.
it's going all the way back. Okay.
What are you waiting for?
We can
Raya
just
shoves
talk.
the door open. Beyond is a small but bustling private dock.
See? It's just like
Sure, I
Nor
really hope
said.
there's like you get to
You
fly
really
a
need
ship
to
in
work
this
on your
bit or
trust issues.
shoot a ship or something.
You follow
That'd be
her
kinda
out into the private dock. In the center of the bay sits a small shuttle with the name Hippocampus stenciled on its side. Several uniformed ground crew are busily attending to it, watched over by a station security patrol bot. As you enter, the robot turns and approaches you.
Identity confirmed. Greetings, citizens. At Ambassador Nor's request, Station Security has authorized the temporary loan of this shuttle for use in arbitration proceedings. Please note that this shuttle remains property
That
of
sounds kind
Absalom
of like the
Station,
narrator
and that any
voice,
damage will be
but he's
billed
putting
to
on a
the
voice and he
Eoxian
has an
Embassy.
effect on him.
The robot pauses, then leans in.
So do not scratch it up. Biometric signature here, please.
The robot holds out a data pad.
Wait, is this
and
like an
you and Raya
Android
both give it
or
your
is this just a
handprints
program?
and DNA
Like,
scrapings. The screen goes green.
Happy flying.
at what point in this universe are
The
robots
patrol
considered
bot
sentient?
salutes and leaves through the main bay entrance. Before you can approach the shuttle, however, someone speaks from just behind you.
I heard you met with Astral Extractions.
You turn to find
Here we
Otal
were.
Sarisi, de facto head of the Hardscrabble Collective, emerging from the shadows of a refueling tank.
A friend of the collective saw you talking with one of their people this morning.
We didn't meet with them. They accosted us when we were leaving my apartment. Great Yaresa, is everyone spying on us?
Look, when we spoke at the Moons of Sleep, you seemed like a decent sort. But as soon as Nor picked you to investigate the Acreon, I knew it was only a matter of time until Astral Extractions tried to buy you off. Everyone in that company is as crooked as a Sheeran's antennae. They've got resources the collective can never hope to match, so I won't hold it against you for hearing them out. But I need to know what they asked you to do.
Do you tell him about the bug?
Do we? That is the
It is your
question.
game.
About the bug?
No. Because I have trust issues. I'm playing my character.
You explain the importance of maintaining neutrality, and that you can't share information between parties.
Yeah, right. And I'm sure that neutrality comes with a hefty price tag. Look, the Collective has reason to believe that Astral Extractions is attempting to plant a bug on the Acreon's data core. Maybe they asked you to do it. Maybe they've lined up some other means. Either
This
way,
is fake news.
I'm sure the Ambassador would agree that such a transmitter would be a flagrant breach of due process. So, in the interest of your all-important neutrality, did they ask you to do it or not?
Raya answers before you can respond.
Yes, they asked. And yes, we took the bug, but only as evidence against them. We have no intention of actually planting it.
God damn it, Raya.
Excellent. Thank you for your
Yeah,
honesty.
that's very railroady. I don't like
right
that.
about you too. But please, I need you to reconsider.
Wait, what?
Reconsider
Otal
what?
reaches into a pocket and pulls out a small data drive.
We need you to play along with their plans. Go ahead and plant the bug. But before you do, load the code in this drive into the ship's cores. This will create an invisible partition around the bug, a simulation of the ship's memory banks. Not only will it prevent them from doing whatever they have planned, but it will also feed them false marked data. If they try to use that data against us in the arbitration, we'll be able to prove that they violated the terms of the agreement. Their case will implode. Look,
But then
Astral
it would be
will
clear
always
you
able to
also did
beat
so.
any offer we could make
Oh my
to you.
God.
But we do have some access codes for the Acreon's computers, which I've included on this drive. They should make your job a bit easier. So will you do it? Will you help us?
Do you accept the data drive? Do you accept the data drive?
Oh, yes. It's fucking
Yes, think.
railroading to the extreme.
You agree.
It's the obvious
Otal
thing.
hands you the drive.
Data drive.
I don't know what would
added to
happen if she
inventory.
said no, but Raya would probably have just taken it anyway. There is a lot of
Congratulations.
railroading in this
You earned the
game.
Double Agent Award for working for both Astral Extractions and the Hardscrabble Collective. Keep playing to discover more awards.
Thank you. You're doing the right thing. I'm sure Astral made all sorts of legal arguments, but when you get down to it, the crew of the Acreon was our family. They may have agreed to scout some sites for Astral Extractions, but the Drift Rock wasn't one of them, and the crew had every right to claim it for themselves. Any value it has belongs to them, or to their people.
He reaches out and shakes your hands.
Also known
Good
as
luck
you.
out there.
He turns and leaves the dock. Raya shakes her head.
I know the Hardscrabblers are the victims in all this, but I wish people would stop ambushing us. But, you know what? Who cares?
Are they, though?
We're about to make history with our first Starfinder mission. Come on, let's go check out our ship.
Progress saved. 65% complete.
You step forward and survey your shuttle.
Wow.
It's a small ship, a Ringworks Wanderer model, but it's been heavily refitted for station security work. You spot the telltale blisters of both a turret-mounted coil gun and a nose-mounted laser cannon. Total overkill for such a short jaunt, but the old combat pilot inside you grins at the idea of flying a fighter once more.
Let's load up.
The ground crew backs away and gives you the clearance signal as you enter the cockpit. Raya gets to work warming up the engines as the hangar bay doors slide open, revealing a starscape studded with ships.
Virtual intelligence routines online. Welcome aboard the Hippocampus, captains.
You activate Nor's tiny camera drone, which quietly hovers just above your shoulder, and seat yourself in one of the 2 identical pilot seats. Raya straps herself into the other.
All right, we're cleared for takeoff. Absalom Traffic Control is hooked into the ship's AI, so they can take us out on autopilot whenever you're ready.
She hesitates, then grins conspiratorially.
Or we could fly it out manually. What do you think?
Do you engage the autopilot? Or fly the ship manually?
Fly it manually. Fuck it.
Autopilot disengaged.
You fire up the thrusters,
What is the
guiding
point
shuttle
of this
smoothly
choice?
out
Oh, I don't get it.
Probably
Right.
gonna get
Starship
some
Joyride,
rolls.
Here we go.
Maybe.
Or just flavor.
Raya looks over at you and does a
It got me.
double take, grinning in surprise.
Look at you. I can't remember the last time I saw you smile. Nice to be back in a cockpit, huh?
Congratulations. You earned the In the Pipe
Oh my
5x5
god.
award for beginning your journey to the Acreon. Keep playing to discover more awards.
Your shuttle glides effortlessly through the armada of ships that cluster around Absalom Station like bees around a hive. Looking back, you behold the station in all its glory. Its triangular arms supporting a ring of immense skyscrapers, and the central dome of the Eye with its parks and luxury districts. Even the grimy, half-explored tail of the Spike, where you've been making your home, is suddenly beautiful. Raya watches it shrink, face pressed to the glass.
It seems so small from out here.
Then you're free of the station's traffic swarm, and burning alone through the black, following the assigned coordinates to the nondescript chunk of space where the Acreon and the Drift Rock float in quarantine.
This reminds me of the first time I left Castrovel. Everything always looks so peaceful from orbit.
Raya smiles suddenly.
You know, I can't believe I've never asked you before. Have you ever been to Castrovel?
What do you say?
How the fuck am I supposed to know?
Sorry,
Presumably
I don't think
no.
I heard you right. Have you ever been to Castrovel? Yes? Or no?
No.
I presume you're setting, like, whatever you say is true.
I'm not surprised. It's a big galaxy. Well, if you haven't been to Castrovel, then you definitely haven't heard of Comena. It's a military city-state bordering the Snow-Salt Sea. Its mountain heart cities are some of the most fortified settlements on Castrovel, as a result of our war with the Formian colonies. That's why my parents moved there, for the opportunity to negotiate a peace treaty between Lashuntas and Formians. They succeeded 30 years ago, but they still work at it every day, making sure tensions don't flare back up. I still miss it sometimes. I mean, Comena has more in common with a Viscarium outpost than most Lashunta settlements. The whole city is actually designed to slide down inside the mountain during wartime. But it was still home, you know? But I couldn't resist the draw of new and unexplored places. This is my chance to finally get out there, find and understand new life, new species.
New
Anyway,
life and new
what about
civilizations.
you? What got you excited about
Space,
the Starfinders?
the final frontier.
Yep.
Was it fame and fortune? Adventure and exploration? Or are you not sure?
Money.
Raya's antennae twitch skeptically.
That worked.
Fame and money, huh? Yeah, I don't buy it. If that was all you cared about, why did you spend all those years running rescue missions with the Android Abolitionist Front? I think, underneath that blank-faced android mercenary shtick, you've got a big ol' soft heart.
She shakes her head.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
But, that said... I will admit, it's nice to be gainfully employed for once.
You're like, I may
Parents
possess
were
a
beginning
heart.
to worry I would be a
However,
career
it is not
student.
mine.
Now, Raya, we're not discouraging you from getting an education. We just want to make sure you're putting that knowledge to work. Don't you want to do something important? Well, they can't claim I'm not doing something important now.
As you near the quarantine zone, you feel the thrusters fire, slowing your approach.
Initiated. Autopilot braking sequence.
All right, let's take a look at what we've gotten ourselves into.
Using the hippocampus's long-range sensor array, Raya pulls up a holographic rendering. In the center of Station Security's quarantine zone floats the Acreon, a boxy, ungainly ship with a patched outer hull bearing the scars of micrometeorite impacts and radiation exposure. The drift rock itself appears to be nothing more than a lumpy asteroid a few thousand feet across, tethered behind the ship on long tow cables.
Looks like a pretty standard mining transport, but I can't get a good reading through the hull. Power signature suggests the core's still live, and slow leaks indicate at least part of it still has atmosphere. Only the one airlock, so that's how we'll... Hey, what's that?
Progress saved. 75%
Oh, that's worrying.
complete.
On one of the scanner displays, a ship is accelerating rapidly out of the
Oh
Armada,
shit! Will
flying
you get
straight toward the quarantine
Starship
zone.
combat? That could be
And
nice.
you.
Nobody else is supposed to be out here.
Warning. The unidentified vessel is painting us with targeting lasers.
What in Asmodeus's hell?
Raya zooms in, revealing a tiny ivory craft that looks like a serrated arrowhead sculpted out of bones.
Oh, apparently
Do you hail the
Asmodeus
ship?
exists. Oh, oops.
Wait, what she asked? I didn't hear that.
Do you hail the ship?
Yes.
Yeah, I think a
Roll
lot of the
1d20 for
planar
interaction check.
stuff is similar to D&D. Ah, shit.
Interaction check.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Roll 1d20 for interaction check.
1.
So it's a 0.
I don't think I heard you right.
What's up, bitches?
Roll 1d20 for interaction
She's
check.
like, I don't think I heard that.
1.
She's giving you a chance. She's trying.
-1 interaction bonus is 0.
You hail the approaching ship and inform them that you're on a diplomatic mission authorized by
To Alderaan.
Absalom Station Security.
Oh my god. You're basically like, hey, fuck off. I've got
Why
shit to
aren't they
do.
responding?
Because we rolled a 0.
Incoming projectile. Recommend evasive maneuver.
You and Raya are both bounced around in your harnesses as something explodes just aft of the cockpit. Several instrument displays wink out or dissolve into static.
What the hell?
Unable to assess damage. Weapons and shield systems online. Cycling system buffers.
Try rerouting power through the thermocouple. If I purge the mains and switch to
Hayat,
auxiliary long enough for
the
a
classic
reboot,
sci-fi
then...
technobabble.
Hey, Captain.
Gotta
Yep.
have that.
This is your show. I need to concentrate on getting our systems back online. I'll do whatever you say. Just get us out of this already.
Raya closes her eyes,
Shit.
channeling
Space
technomagic
battle,
into
let's
the
go.
damaged shuttle. The enemy
I'm
fighter
totally on board
arcs
for this.
back around
Engage
for
battle
another
mode.
shot. Sunlight glints
Yes.
off its ivory armor.
That's an Eoxian ship. Is that Nor shooting at us?
It's a good question,
Oh, shit.
but there's no time to discuss.
Enemy ship entering weapon range.
The hippocampus has a turret-mounted coil gun that can fire in any direction, plus nose-mounted lasers. You could flip the shuttle through a series of evasive maneuvers while taking shots with the coil gun. Or you could fly straight at the enemy so you can bring all of the weapons to bear at once. Flying definitely seems more in your comfort zone.
Yeah, it does.
Do you prioritize evasive maneuvers? Or aggressive firepower?
Evasive maneuvers.
Acceleration slams you back into your seat as you hit the thrusters and throw the hippocampus into a sudden corkscrew dive.
Roll 1d20 for stealth check.
Stealth check? Really? How are we,
Sorry,
don't know.
how are we being stealthy here?
Roll 1 20-sided die for stealth check.
12.
Hey, why are you complaining? That's your best skill.
I know.
Plus 13 stealth bonus is 25.
I bet you wish you could
Enemy
use your
lasers
stealth
lance
bonus for
harmlessly
interaction
past.
checks.
Almost.
A stealthy interaction.
Firing solution locked.
That's what deception should be.
Enemy shields flare and falter as the coil gun's electromagnetically accelerated projectiles slam home. The enemy ship veers away.
Enemy shields damaged.
Woo! That'll teach them.
Yet the fighter's already wheeling around and diving back toward you.
That was a lucky shot. You won't get another.
Oh, Laura Bailey.
Warning lights
Yeah, we know
flash
who that
on the
is.
console as Raya flicks through screens at lightning speed.
Laura Bailey.
We're bleeding out of the starboard
Dun,
power
dun,
junction.
dun.
And the
Laura
shield's phase-shifting
Bailey.
algorithms are lagging. I can't fix
What's
both
that
at
a
once.
reference to?
You gotta help me.
I'll show you later.
Given your competence in both scientific and technological fields, you believe you could work on either system equally well.
Do you try to fix the power junction? Or the shields?
Shields. Shields up. Red alert.
Activating automated evasion
Well,
routines.
you can't have shields without power.
As the autopilot takes over and Raya wedges herself back in the engine
She
compartment,
can fix the power.
you pull up the shield functions.
Time to test your scientific proficiency.
Oh boy.
The science skill represents your ability to recall scientific knowledge and identify creatures.
Oh,
Roll
no.
1d20 for science check.
6.
Oh shit.
It's always when you need him most that Melvin decides to fuck off.
Plus 7 science bonus is 13.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's been a while since you've had to do these particular calculations on the fly, but as the formulae scroll past, the memories come flooding back. You immediately
Plus,
spot
you are
the
an android,
AI's
so you're
error
basically a
and
calculator,
correct
you
the
know?
code.
Shields are stabilizing.
That is
Nice
an
work.
insult.
And I've got the power junction rerouted.
I am
Raya
much more
scrambles
than a
back into her
calculator.
seat.
They've got a lock
I don't
on
know.
us.
There's way too much
Considering
reverb
your
on this.
interaction check.
The fuck?
Enemy torpedo
Yeah.
on intercept vector.
Kill it.
15 seconds to impact.
This
Oh,
shuttle
lovely.
doesn't have any countermeasures. We're dead.
You think fast. If Raya can supercharge the shuttle scanners, you bet she could use them to overload the torpedo's sensors. As you turn to tell Raya, however,
Ow,
you realize she's totally frozen with fear. There's a chance you could shoot the torpedo down before it gets too close, but Raya's supercharged scanners might still be your best bet, if she can pull it together. You'd be lying if you said your trigger fingers weren't feeling itchy.
Do you try to snap Raya out of it? Or attempt to shoot down the torpedo yourself?
Snap her out of it.
Warning.
Talking fast, you
Impact
remind Raya
in
that this is just
7,
another technomancy test.
6.
No different than all
Of
the
course,
quizzes she
there's a
aced at the
ticking time
university.
bomb. Yes,
4.
yes.
You have total faith in her,
3,
but you need her to supercharge
2,
the scanners. Right
1.
now.
Roll 1d20 for interaction check.
Of course. 7.
-1 interaction
How did
bonus
we
is
recreate?
6.
Oh, I wish you
Raya
could
continues
share.
to stare
Actually, you
blankly at
can.
her screen. You give up and grab for the
Sorry?
coil gun controls, but it's too late.
2.
Melvin has decided you shall die.
Oh shit! Are we gonna actually
Torpedo
die?
hits, throwing you and
Yep.
Raya against
I
your
would hope so.
restraints and sending the hippocampus into a spin.
Oh shit!
We're hit.
Warning.
Yeah, because you suck.
Really?
Attitude stabilization
Detective,
routines
have you
offline.
guessed that?
You manage
You're
to muscle
fucking
the shuttle
great.
back under control, veering away from impact with the drift rock just in time. On the bright side, the explosion seems to have shaken Raya out of her trance.
We've lost half our tail, but the reactor's intact. Systems are holding, barely. They're still right
Also, what
behind
happened to
us.
not scratching the
We've
shuttle?
gotta shake them before they get
Remember
another
that?
lock.
Enemy ship closing.
It's clear by now that if you're going to lose the other ship, you'll need to get creative. You could test your piloting skills and slingshot tight enough around the Acreon that they can't follow. Or you could do a flip and burn, surprising the other pilot
what now?
with an extreme braking maneuver. The latter option is easier to execute, but only if you can handle the extreme G-forces and maintain consciousness.
Can't
Do you
I do
try to
that?
lose
I'm an
them with
android.
a
I don't know
slingshot
how that
maneuver?
works.
Or risk the G-forces
Well,
with
you
a
are a
flip
good
and burn?
pilot, so I just do the first one, honestly.
Yeah, piloting skills, whatever the fuck. That thing.
It's not going to get that. Will it get that? Let's see. I don't...
Athletics, 9. Culture, 7.
Oh, skills.
No, it's just reading.
-1.
It's reading all of your
Medicine, 4.
interaction -1.
Mysticism, 1. Perception,
Oh my
5.
god, that's amazing.
Mysticism.
Science, 7. Stealth,
Yeah, you've never
13.
tested that, but it is a skill.
Survival, 5. Technology, 7.
Oh my
Do you
god.
slingshot? Or flip and burn?
Slingshot.
Piloting skill thing.
Yeah.
You tell Raya to hold on and dive
Do the
for
thing.
Acreon.
Roll 1 20-sided die for stealth check.
Yeah, apparently stealth is
13.
piloting for some reason.
Yeah.
So weird. Now Melvin gives you good rolls, but it doesn't
Plus
really matter
13
because you have
stealth
bullshit
is
bonus.
26.
Yeah. Thanks, Melvin.
You bank hard, the hippocampus shuddering as you skim just above the
You're
surface
all
of
welcome.
Proximity alert.
Next to you, Raya grips her console, turning almost as green as her hair.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
On the other side of the mining ship, the enemy fighter speeds past in a wide turn, unable to follow your acrobatics.
It worked!
You're gonna make me work for this, aren't you?
You wheel the hippocampus around, and this time the maneuver is perfect. The enemy ship sliding smoothly into the center
This
of your
time?
crosshairs.
Say goodnight, bonehead!
The combined barrage of bullets and lasers hits the enemy fighter like a shotgun blast, pulverizing its rear half into a cloud of bone fragments and sending it careening helplessly through the void.
You got them!
Progress
Shit, you just
saved.
killed Laura Bailey. How do you feel about that?
90% complete.
Mm,
Pause for now? Or keep playing?
keep playing. Although I am tempted to mourn Laura Bailey for a second.
Hey, look!
Yeah.
As the ruined enemy
She's probably
fighter
alive.
cartwheels through space,
Press
F to pay
the humanoid
respects.
pilot tumbles free,
Yep.
helmet torn away and long
'Cause she's,
blue
like,
hair
second in
rippling
the
out
credits,
through the
so.
vacuum. Yet rather than drifting,
her helmet
the
has been
body
torn off,
suddenly
so I don't know.
jackknifes like a diver and triggers
Wait, maybe she's
thrusters in its
undead.
She's
She's
fine.
in like a bone ship.
making for the Acreon.
How?
She is Aoxian.
An android.
The android pilot
Is she the-
somersaults
Oh, no,
and
she's an
touches down
android.
gracefully
She's an
on
android.
the Acreon's hull.
Oh
They
shit.
spider quickly across the ship's skin to a sensor array near the airlock, then crouch down and unsling a wicked-looking rifle. Raya shakes her head in wonder.
Okay, combat.
If they think they can take out our shuttle with a rifle, they must be desperate.
But with mounting dread, you realize they don't have to. From their position, the android can
They can
snipe
just shoot you
anyone
in the
trying
face.
to enter the Acreon. And you
Oh,
can't
what?
use
All of
your
that, you
shuttle's
know.
weapons against them without damaging the mining ship. Your only option is to confront your attacker on the ship's hull.
Naturally.
What? No! No way! There's gotta be another option. Can't
Why?
you talk to them
Why
or something?
is this?
Or we should call station security.
Can't you
Let them
talk
deal
to
with
them? Have you not seen us try
No,
and talk?
I will not
Oh
talk
my
to them.
god.
Station security must have seen the ship approaching, which
You'd
means if
rather
they're
shoot than
not
talk.
already en route, somebody's been paid to look
Yeah,
the
I'm better
other
at
way.
shooting than talking.
Besides, this
I let my
job
bullets
just
do
got
the
personal.
talking for me.
You want answers
What is that accent?
or blood.
I don't know. It was supposed to be
Preferably
text and
both.
accent, but it wasn't.
Do you
It
try
just
to hail
wasn't.
the android? Or leave the shuttle and attack?
Confront the android.
Yeah, that accent was awful. I apologize.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Just say
Do you try
leave
to
the
hail
shuttle, I think it
android?
was.
Or leave the shuttle and attack?
All right. Leave the shuttle.
Yeah, when you said confront the android, I thought it was going to do the interaction thing on
I
you.
don't think I
That would
heard
have
you
been so
right.
funny. Oh shit.
Do
What
you try
the?
to hail the
Ah,
android? Or leave the
game.
shuttle and attack?
Leave the shuttle and attack. Piece of shit.
But no, that voice was
You and
awful. I
Raya ready your
apologize. That was
weapons.
worse than my
Then
goblin
slowly
voice.
bring the hippocampus in close to the Acreon, rolling it so the belly
Ah, a
faces
goblin
the
voice is fine.
android's
It works for
emplacement.
the character.
Safely
It
hidden
does,
by
it
the
does.
shuttle's bulk, you pop the hatch and launch yourselves toward the mining ship.
Yeah, hey, you
aiming
can
for the
just
base
chill
of a
and
protruding
vacuum.
mining drill.
According to the wiki, you can just kind of chill in a vacuum and an android doesn't care. Oh, to hit the ship. That could be dangerous.
Fuck me. 1. Wow. Fuck me.
I don't think I heard you right.
Oh my god.
Roll 1d20 for athletics check.
1.
It's like, really? Really? You got a 1.
Plus 9 athletics bonus is 10.
You sail across
no
the
crit fails?
intervening space with nothing beneath your feet but a galaxy's worth of
apparently not.
stars. You have one long, heart-stopping moment to consider the endless nature of space.
Except
And
you
then
don't have a
you're
heart.
touching down
Space
on
is
the
really
hull of
fucking
the
big.
Acreon.
Yeah, you
Magnetic
know,
boots
very
gripping
appropriate.
tight. You and Raya dive for cover behind the mining drill. Peering around, you spot not one, but 2 identical android mercenaries, rifles raised.
What the?
Where'd the second one come out of?
They must have a hologram generator.
Before you can react, 2 creatures bound around the side of the ship, loping easily along the curve of the hull. The newcomers are vaguely lion-like in size and shape, but with smooth, translucent blue skin and manes of muscular tentacles that flow from the back of their heads like dreadlocks.
Roll 1d20 for science check.
19.
Nice. On the you kind of useless thing. Melvin really hates
Plus
you.
7 science bonus is 26.
You recognize the creatures as Void Stalkers, void-adapted predators native to asteroids. You've never seen one, but you remember hearing they can survive exposure to extremely hot and cold temperatures. You also
As
recall
proven by them
salt
standing in a
water
vacuum.
burns them like acid.
What burns them?
Salt water.
Raya yanks you down behind a large hull-mounted mining drill as the twin androids open fire. The Void Stalkers pounce on the closest mercenary, dissolving the hologram instantly. True to their names, the creatures stalk toward the firing mercenary. Despite lethal precision, you estimate the android will be overcome in the next 15 seconds.
They're going to tear that android apart. I mean, I know they were trying to kill us a moment ago, but we can't just do nothing, can we?
Yes, we can.
One of the beasts darts in and savages the android's leg, dragging their feet out from under them and almost sending the mercenary flying off into space. Tiny orbs of
I
blood
empathize
sail
as much
into
as
the
I have
darkness.
emotions. But
Okay, truce.
fuck her.
I realize we got off on the wrong foot, but Void Stalkers were not in the job
Then again,
description.
she's Laura Bailey.
I'll tell you what I know. Just give me a hand.
Will you
already,
save
will
Laura
ya?
Bailey's life? That is
Do
the
you
question.
intervene and help? Or stay out of it?
Help. Me.
Combat.
Fuck me.
Roll 120
Get the
sided
D20
die
ready.
for initiative.
7.
Of course.
So weird seeing Dario.
Plus 5 initiative bonus is 12. Rolling for the other combatants. Clara throws a fragmentation grenade.
On a ship's hull? That's not smart. Never mind.
Miss.
Oh my
Clara
god.
takes cover. Raya is next to you. Clara is taking cover. 30 feet
Clara?
ahead, and 2 Void Stalkers are within range.
Apparently.
60 feet ahead. You are behind cover. To avoid being targeted and a bonus to your next attack, try hiding. To start your turn,
No.
do you hide out of sight? or fire at the first Void Stalker.
Fire. Let's see if it automatically equipped the better weapon for me.
Do you fire at the first Void Stalker? Or the second Void Stalker?
At the first Void Stalker. Doesn't fucking matter.
Doesn't. Yeah.
Sorry, I don't think I heard you right.
Ah, I hate you.
Do you fire at the first Void Stalker? Or the second Void Stalker?
Fire at the first Void Stalker.
Oh my
Roll
god.
one 20-sided die for trick attack.
16.
Oh, I wish I brought fucking popcorn for this.
Plus 13 stealth bonus is 29.
Come on, natural one.
Trick attack. Roll 1d20 for attack.
18.
Plus 4 attack bonus.
Now we're
Plus
rolling.
2 trick attack bonus is 24. Roll 2d4
Yeah, that's a new
for
weapon, isn't
damage.
it? Yeah, it is.
2D what?
4.
2D4.
Sorry, I don't think I heard
Also
you right.
known as a D8.
Yeah,
Roll
right?
2 4-sided die for damage.
That is weird. 3.
Oh my god.
Yeah, roll the 1 and then 2.
Sorry, I don't think I heard you right. Roll 2 4-sided die for damage.
3. Also, that is
Plus 4 trick attack bonus
incorrect.
is 7 damage.
2 4-sided die. It should be 2 4-sided dice.
The first Void Stalker
It
is
said
injured.
dice, I'm pretty sure.
To end your turn,
It's a
do you
die.
stay in cover? Or
Oh,
advance?
I heard. Maybe I'm wrong.
Stay in cover.
You are already behind cover and get plus 2 bonus to your armor class against ranged attacks. To end your turn,
Yeah.
do you stay in
I-
cover? Or advance?
Stay.
You remain behind cover.
Yes.
The first Void
Thank
Stalker
you.
advances 30 feet, then lunges at Clara. 2 damage. Clara is heavily injured. The second Void Stalker advances 30 feet, then launches itself towards Clara. Raya emerges from cover and advances 30 feet, then casts Supercharge Weapon on Clara.
Supercharge online!
She's going to blow them both up in a frag grenade.
Clara fires
Definitely.
her autocannon at the second Void Stalker.
Never mind.
Crit.
And that's why I make the big credits.
Supercharged, 16 damage. The second Void Stalker is in very bad condition. Clara and Raya are taking cover, 30
Shit,
feet
it
ahead.
survived
And
16
2 Void
damage?
Stalkers are
Fuck
30 feet
me.
ahead. You are
Wow.
behind cover.
Fuck me.
Isev, do you fire at the second Void Stalker?
Look at that.
Or hide out of sight?
Fire at the first Void Stalker. Because the
Roll
girls are
1d20
dealing with the
for
other
trick
one.
attack.
Are you trying to draw aggro?
4.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
That's
it's
just
fine.
the trick attack
Plus
thing.
13 stealth bonus is 17. Attacking normally. Roll 1d20 for attack.
16.
Plus 4 attack bonus is 20. Roll 2 4-sided die for damage.
4. See, she said 2
you wanna
4-sided
two?
die.
Huh,
4
annoying.
damage. The first Void Stalker is heavily injured. Do you stay in cover? Or advance?
Stay.
You remain behind cover. The first Void Stalker tries to bite Raya. 5 damage.
Oh, you'll regret that!
Raya is heavily injured. The second Void Stalker tries to bite Clara. Critical hit.
Oh,
12
shit.
damage. Clara is defeated.
She did.
Raya swings her tactical baton at the second Void Stalker.
Don't pop it on the nose. Shoot it. Oh my god.
What a mess!
Then Raya emerges from cover and falls back 30 feet. Raya is next to you, and 2 Void Stalkers are 30 feet ahead.
Oh.
You are behind cover. Isev, do you fire at the second Void Stalker? Or hide out of sight?
Fire at the first Void Stalker.
Roll 1 20-sided die for trick
Shit, I
attack.
picked that up. It did that, no problem.
4.
Plus 13 stealth bonus is 17. Attacking.
Shit,
normally.
apparently he prefers that
Roll
voice.
1 20-sided die for attack.
2.
That's
Sorry,
not the number
I
you
don't
like.
think I heard you right. Roll 1 d20 for
Curse
attack.
you. 2.
Sorry, I don't think I heard you right. Roll 1 d20 for attack.
2.
I don't think I heard you right.
Okay, fine.
Roll 1 d20 for
Kill
attack.
the voice.
2.
He's not gonna pick that up.
I don't think I
Oh, for
heard you
fuck's
right.
sake.
Roll 1 d20 for attack.
Please, you need to clip that.
2.
Plus 4 attack
Ah.
bonus is 6.
God.
Miss.
All that for a
Do you
miss.
stay in cover?
What is
Or
that?
advance?
Stay. Yeah, and I could have easily said like 20 and been fine. But
You remain
it's all
behind cover.
for
The first Void
authenticity.
Stalker advances 30 feet, then lunges at you.
Yeah, do you think you want to turn on roll for me just so it does it and you
4
don't have to do
damage.
this?
No.
You have
Might
8
speed
hit
things up.
points remaining. The
Okay.
second Void
Do you
Stalker
like-
advances 30 feet, then lunges fast
I like
first
rolling with
towards
Melvin.
Okay. Oh shit, they both like killing
You.
androids
Raya
apparently.
supercharges your weapon.
They killed one, now they're going for number 2.
Online!
2 Void Stalkers
Yeah,
and
I fixed
Raya
up
are within
the
arm's reach. You are behind
Robo
cover.
voice a bit.
Isev, do you swing your tactical
Nice.
baton at the second Void Stalker? Fire at the
Can you
second
just
Void
shoot it?
Stalker?
I think that's better.
Or hide out of sight.
Yeah, that's good.
Fire at the Void
Do you
Stalker.
fire at the first Void Stalker? Or the second Void Stalker?
At the first Void Stalker.
You have to say fire, I'm pretty sure it won't pick that
Oh,
up.
fucks me.
Roll 1
There you
20-sided
go,
die
boy.
for trick attack.
Oh! It's like, nope.
7.
That's
It's not
enough, I'm
that
pretty sure, yeah.
Plus 13
not
stealth
that
bonus
dumb.
is 20.
Are you sure?
Trick attack.
Ooh.
Roll 1
But you're rolling that
20-sided
one
die for
now.
attack.
No. 14.
Oh yeah, you're gonna kill this one definitely.
Plus 4 attack bonus, plus 2 trick attack bonus is 20.
Oh, it doesn't
Oh,
even
it
make
even
me
has a
roll
cool
damage.
sound.
It's
Die
just
for damage.
6.
No, but it's a cool sound because it's supercharged. It sounds different. I like
Yeah.
that.
Plus 4 trick attack bonus, plus 10 supercharge bonus
Oh my
is
God.
20 damage.
Wow. Look at that.
The first Void Stalker is defeated.
That's fucking barbarian level damage.
Or fall back.
Stay.
Oh, I thought you were gonna fall back and let Raya get eaten.
Nah.
You stay in cover.
I'm not that kind of guy.
The second Void Stalker launches itself towards Raya.
No, she's. This is gonna
It
get
doesn't
anyway.
care.
4 damage. Raya is barely hanging on. Raya uses a healing serum.
I shall be the last android standing.
Raya is uninjured. The second Void Stalker and Raya are within arm's reach. You are behind cover. Isev, do you swing your
Finish
tactical baton
him.
at the second Void Stalker?
Oh, he's
Fire at the second
melee.
Void Stalker? Or hide out of sight?
Do I get disadvantage? Fire at the second Void Stalker.
No, they were both in melee. You don't get anything, I don't think.
Roll
Okay.
1 d20 for trick attack.
Then
I'm not sure if that's just a game simplification, but
15.
I don't know.
Well, they don't have disadvantage and advantage in
Plus 13
Pathfinder
stealth
and
bonus
Starfinder,
is
right?
28.
No, but I'm pretty sure in
They have like
Pathfinder
bonuses.
you get a
and
debuff.
Roll
debuffs.
1 d20
Yeah,
for attack.
yeah. Pretty sure in Pathfinder
7.
you get like a -2 or something. Oh, I don't like that hit somehow.
Plus 4
Come on.
attack
Maybe.
bonus, plus 2 trick attack bonus is 13.
On the edge. Little bit.
Roll 2d4 for damage.
Wow.
Jesus, this game is too easy.
5.
Yeah, it likes the robot voice. It's conversing with its own kind.
Plus 3 trick attack bonus is 8 damage.
It should be dead.
The second Void Stalker is defeated.
Well, the only voice stalker now.
Congratulations. You earned the Sidekick Killer 1x award for allowing an ally to be knocked out once. Keep playing to discover more awards.
Clara opens her eyes and flashes you a cold smile.
Oh, this is an off day.
With the immediate threat over, you turn your attention to the android. They relax their stance, lowering their rifle and letting it hang by its shoulder strap.
Thanks. It could have gotten pretty ugly without you. Though, it is your fault I'm out here at all, so I'd say we're even.
What's that logic?
All right, so
Does not compute.
who are you?
The android stares back at you, expression neutral.
Name's Clara 247. Clara, for short. I'm a mercenary, obviously.
You mean assassin?
Same difference. Besides, you shot back. Sounds like merc work to me.
Clara
Awkward.
looks you up and down.
You look like you know what I'm talking about. Your chassis seems made for combat.
Oh, see, they have the ringing
The
on her.
mercenary
But it's
leans
just
closer
her
to
normal voice.
Always good to meet a fellow android. We gotta stick together, you and I.
You ignore
I'm
the
so
distraction
different
and
you
demand to
and I.
know who the mercenary's working
In my line of work, I only concern myself with the contract, not who foots the bill. The job was to take
I
you out of the
approve.
equation and get some data off this lumpy ship's cores. That's it. Though the contract conveniently left out any mention of the Void Stalkers. That would have been helpful.
Well, how are they supposed to
Why are you
know?
flying an Eoxian ship?
for. Clara's sculpted face reveals nothing.
Hey, you're a Lashunta, but you're flying a Versite shuttle. A ship's a ship, darling. And those undead boats are top tier, so long as you don't need life support. Besides, it's a nice bit of misdirection. Folks see a ship made of bone, they think undead, not android. Figured if anybody saw me, maybe they'd
Wait,
think
the
I was
ship
one of
is
the
made of
Bastard Norse
bone?
people.
Yeah, apparently.
Do you believe Clara? Or demand to know who hired her?
I demand to know everything.
It's like, what now?
Oh.
Ah, I crashed. It's like you get
I don't know
nothing. You demand nothing.
You demand nothing.
I am in control here.
Open Starfinder.
I know you're still using the robot voice. It's amazing.
Starfinder.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of the effect they have on her, except her is more subtle.
Yeah, it's not no
Resume
metallic. It's
left
just
off.
kind of. I don't know. Is she supposed to be in a helmet, or is that always
calling me
supposed to
a
be there? I'm not
liar?
sure.
I told you, I don't know who paid the contract. And I make a point of not being curious.
Oh, there is a bit of that
I
ringing
watch the
though. It's kind of
news.
very similar to
And
this.
it doesn't take a mastermind to notice
bit more
that
subtle.
only one of the interested parties has deep enough pockets to hire a problem solver like
True.
myself. Especially on such short
Yeah, no,
notice.
I listened to it closer.
I only got this job today.
Hey, I prefer her
and,
to Raya.
My rush fees are
I mean,
steep.
she is Laura Bailey.
Joss!
Yeah,
It
you
has
know.
to be her. She must have gotten word that Otal met us in the dock and decided she couldn't trust us.
There you go then.
What was that?
Astral Extractions decided you didn't have their best interests at heart. And now here we are. But like I said, I don't have any proof.
Convenient.
Alright, my turn. The way I see it, we're at an impasse. We could keep fighting, and maybe you die, maybe I do. Either way, somebody's not getting paid. Or
Somebody's gonna die
we
today.
bury the
Remember that
Dashko
one?
and let bygones be bygones, and you bring me on as the third member of your crew.
What?
Hear me out now. You helped me with those
like that
Void
idea.
Stalkers, and I owe you for that.
Yeah, so do I. That's
You don't
fucking.
even have to give me a share.
That
of your
sounds
reward.
cool.
I want
I
Laura
already got
Bailey on
half
my
up
crew.
front from the assignment that brought me here, and I plan to keep it. So you get a trained merc to watch your six
Karen.
and help you figure out whatever killed the Acreon's crew.
Laura Bailey
I
and her
get to
dice
duck any
jail.
attempted murder charges.
Clara looks over your shoulder and smiles straight into the lens of Nor's camera drone.
Plus, the footage from your little drone friend here makes sure all of Absalom Station sees Clara 247 showing off her elite skills. I never work for free, but I'll take the exposure, you know? Just this once.
She sticks out her hand to shake.
So what do you say? Partners?
Raya looks to you.
I know this is crazy. She tried to kill us, and we could take her prisoner right now.
Oh, but she has ringing on it too. I guess it's
we
just
could
the
really
environment.
use the help.
Yeah, it could be just
Do you
like
accept
they're in
Clara's
helmets or
offer?
something.
Or take her prisoner.
What is the option?
Accept her offer is for her to join you. Take her prisoner is
accept
Sorry,
her
take her
offer,
prisoner.
didn't catch that. Do you accept Clara's
I
offer?
presume that's the one you
Or
want to
take
do.
her
Yeah, yeah,
prisoner.
yeah. Accepts her offer. Whoa.
You shake the
My
android's
my other
hand, and she
ALEXA
grins
triggered
at
for
you.
some reason.
Decisive.
It's like,
I like
God
that.
damn it, you're
that
not
case,
using me. You're
Shall we
ignoring
get
me.
this party started?
It feels sad.
Congratulations. You earned the Frenemies Award for joining forces with Clara. Keep playing to discover more awards.
ISEV, the hippocampus has disconnected communications.
You whirl around and stare in disbelief as thrusters on the hippocampus begin firing, pushing the shuttle away from the Acreon.
Gods beyond! What now?
Incoming transmission from Ambassador Noor.
Hello, my friends. Congratulations on making it to the Acreon safely. I knew you were the right crew to send. Please don't be alarmed, but due to the damage the shuttle sustained during combat, station security has decided to prematurely revoke the loan. They said, and I quote, "We warned you not to break it."
Wait, so
That is true.
we're stranded?
It is true. They did
Only
literally say.
temporarily. Rest assured that I'll coordinate another ship for your departure once
Be rest
your mission
assured.
is complete. In the meantime, I trust that you'll get to the bottom of what happened out there quickly and take care of that other matter we discussed.
The broadcast ends,
Oh, yeah,
and the
I
hippocampus
forgot about that.
continues its slow, sad retreat until it's no larger than a cred stick.
So Skullface there is your boss, huh? Doesn't exactly inspire confidence.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Haha,
The
Star
three
Wars
of you
reference.
cautiously make your way
Yeah.
across the hull to the Acreon's airlock and key the doors.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Inside, Raya taps at the controls.
Airlock's
I wish
still
field
live,
contact was
ready to cycle.
viable.
You and Clara line up in front of the Acreon's
I've been watching a lot of
scarred
J.
internal
Alexander,
hatch
so
as she gives the final command. Steel
and he's
doors
just
slide
sad
open.
because he has to
Beyond,
play Pirate Rogue.
flickering emergency lighting does little to
Why,
dispel
does he
the
not like Pirate
darkness
Rogue?
inside the derelict
Well,
ship.
I don't like it either. It's just
Raya
boring.
consults her gauntlet computer.
You spend mana,
But
play
without
pirates.
better equipment, I can only do basic
That's the
atmospheric
best description.
analysis.
Spend mana, play
But
pirates.
I'm detecting molecules indicative of active respiration, plus atmospheric microvibrations unrelated to our opening of the airlock.
Which means what exactly?
Raya
People.
pales and swallows visibly.
It means something's alive in there. And it's moving.
Dun, dun,
Progress
dun.
saved.
And the episode ends.
100% complete. Take a break? Or keep going?
Keep going.
Oh, as I said, do we want to stop here or?
Not yet.
Would you like
We'll
to
go
hear
for a
the
little
episode
more.
credits? Or continue to episode 3?
Continue. I hate that we've established this pattern of stopping halfway through an episode, but whatever.
Starfinder.
It is what
Dead
it is.
Sons.
Yeah.
Episode 3.
I'll be back in a
Ghost
minute, so I just want to run to the bathroom really
Estimated
quickly.
playtime,
Right.
90 minutes.
Okay, it's 8 now.
You have the following
So
items.
yeah, we
Tactical
could do
baton,
this one.
Laser pistol.
It's 90
weapon
minutes.
skin,
We could do this
7
one in
human
one session.
serums, data pad, data transmitter.
What do you think?
Rotating
Maybe.
pistol,
We'll see.
and data drive.
Yeah, it'd be like 10 to 10 my time.
A few days ago, you and Raya were clearing
I'll
goblin
be back in a minute.
scavengers out of maintenance corridors and trying to get in good with the Starfinder Society. Then the undead Ambassador Nor hired you to investigate a derelict spaceship and its mysterious asteroid cargo as part of the ongoing dispute between Astral Extractions and the Hardscrabble Collective. And suddenly, here you are, investigating a quarantined starship, accompanied by an android mercenary who was originally hired to kill you. It's enough to make your head spin. You've come a long way since your old life running Black Ops for the Android Abolitionist Front. And your recent adventures for the Starfinders have given you ample opportunity to hone your reflexes and steady your aim. Congratulations, Isef. You are now a second-level operative.
Second level operative.
You have 24 maximum hit points and increased proficiency in athletics, culture, perception, science, stealth, survival, and technology. In addition, you can learn one of the following new abilities. Deadly aim increases your ranged and melee damage by 2. Far shot doubles the effective range of any ranged weapon you fire. Do you choose to deal more damage with deadly aim?
Deadly aim, for
or
sure.
double your range with far shot?
Deadly aim. It's like
You
aim
learn
shot.
Deadly aim.
In
Raya is now a
Hearthstone.
second-level Technomancer. She has learned the spell Magic Missile, and can cast 4 spells a day.
Magic
instead of 3.
missile!
Nice.
As you advance through the airlock into the abandoned spaceship, Raya peers uncertainly into the gloom, looking less confident than you've ever seen her.
All right, let's figure out what the hell happened on this ship. We're currently all the way aft. I suspect we'll need to make our way forward to the bridge if we want answers.
She turns and seals the Acreon's
Indeed.
airlock behind you.
Just in case. Don't want anything creeping in or out while we're exploring.
From the look she gives you, it's clear her words apply to Clara 247 as much as any horrors the ship might harbor. But the android mercenary takes no notice.
How do you feel about entering the ghost ship? Do you share Raya's caution? Are you excited? Or are you not sure?
Cautious. Come on. God. I mean, come on. What? Hello?
Hi there.
Ah, yes.
If you like cat.
Open Starfinder. That's crash number 3 for tonight.
Starfinder.
Great.
Resuming. Roll 1d20 for perception check.
Wait, what?
Sorry, I didn't catch
The
that.
fuck?
Roll 1d20 for
Did we skip
perception
something?
check.
15. Oh my fucking god.
Roll 1d20 for initiative.
Ah. Two. What is happening right now? Two. Wow, the game is broken as fuck now. What is happening?
Plus 5 initiative bonus, plus 5 prepared, is 12. Rolling for the other combatants. Raya fires her laser pistol at the Void Stalker.
Oh, are we back there?
satisfying.
Oh, shit.
This is fun.
4 damage. The Void Stalker is slightly injured, then Raya takes cover. Clara fires her autocannon at the Void Stalker.
God damn it.
My finger slipped.
Then Clara takes cover. The Void Stalker advances 30 feet, then tries to bite you. 5 damage.
Ow.
You have 19 hit points remaining. Raya and Clara are taking cover,
Bastard.
30 feet behind you, and the Void Stalker
What
is
did I
within
miss?
arm's reach.
Sorry about that.
For some protection from ranged attacks, try taking cover.
Combat.
To start your turn, do you swing your
Oh,
tactical
what
baton at
happened?
the Void Stalker?
I'll tell you afterwards.
Or fire at the Void Stalker.
Take cover. What happened? We leveled up.
You quickly take cover.
Nice. What do we
To
get?
avoid being targeted and a bonus to your next attack, try hiding. To end your turn, do you swing your tactical baton at the Void Stalker? Hide out of sight? Or fire at the Void Stalker?
Fire. Yeah. That.
Roll 1 20-sided die for trick attack.
9. But yeah, we leveled up, and then
Plus 14 stealth bonus is 23.
the game had a bit of a hissy
Trick
fit,
attack. Roll 1 d20.
and then I ended up
Okay.
in combat. 9.
Okay, so you don't know what's happening either.
Not really.
Plus 5 attack bonus, plus 2 trick attack bonus is 17. Roll 2d4 for damage.
7.
Oh, nice.
Plus 3 trick attack bonus, plus 2 deadly aim is 12 damage.
Oh yeah, I have
that's
deadly
good.
aim.
The Void Stalker
That's
is
the
heavily
skill I
injured.
learned. It was like deadly
Raya
aim
emerges from
or
cover and
some
advances 30 feet, then
range
swings her
thing,
tactical
like
baton
far
at the
shot
Void
or something.
Stalker.
And deadly
Okay.
aim just does 2 more damage to things. So like, yeah, deadly
that's
aim
nice.
just better.
Clara fires her
Yeah, that's
autocannon
way
at the
better.
Void
It's like aim
Stalker.
shot.
Well, I don't know what the other thing is, but I
It's
presume
like
it's
it
better.
adds more range to your shots, but
And
I never
that's
needed
why I
extra
make the big
range, so I'm
credits.
just like,
1
whatever.
Yeah.
damage. The Void Stalker is seriously wounded.
Oh
The
my
Void Stalker
god,
lunges
just
at
kill
Raya.
it.
4 damage. Raya is slightly injured. Clara is taking cover, 30 feet behind you, and Raya and the Void Stalker are within arm's reach. You are behind cover. Isev, do you swing your tactical baton at the Void Stalker? Fire at the Void Stalker?
I don't know how much damage the
hide out of
tactical
sight.
baton thing. Fire.
Not as much as your
I'm
pistol.
pretty
Roll
sure,
1
yeah.
d20 for trick attack.
There is, like, if you pick,
4.
I think it's the warrior, they get a melee weapon that does more damage if you want to
Well,
do
yeah.
melee.
Plus 14 stealth bonus is 18. Attack.
Oh, and your stealth bonus went up.
Roll
Yep.
1 d20 for attack.
Did your interaction
18.
bonus go up?
Maybe. I don't know.
Plus 5 attack bonus is 23. Roll 2 4-sided die for damage.
7.
Plus 2 deadly aim is 9 damage.
I say
The
9
Void
to its
Stalker is
life.
defeated.
That is correct.
It has. Can I live? 9.
Progress save.
But yeah, it was like, it asked me,
15% complete.
Raya was like
The
cautious
Void
about
Stalker lies sprawled at
exploring
your
the
feet,
ship and all that, and he was
eyes
like, do you
dark
share Raya's
and
caution, or how do you
powerful
feel
limbs
about,
limp.
exploring the ship?
Clear fluid
I said I
leaks
share
from its
Raya's
wounds,
caution, and
pooling
then
with
it
blood
had a
from
hissy
the
fit,
small
and then
humanoid
when I
corpse.
finally got him
Clara
back into
nudges
the game,
fallen predator with
I was in
its
combat.
Well, aren't you an ugly little beastie?
So, yeah.
Across
Shit.
the junction, Raya stares down at the corpse in the spacesuit. Nor's
Now-
drone floats closer to record the gory scene.
Do you study the Void Stalker? Or examine the humanoid corpse?
Examine the corpse. That seems far more useful.
You crouch over the spacesuited corpse.
At least we know what killed the
Time to
Void
test your
Stalker.
medical
Us.
capabilities. The medicine skill represents your ability to treat a number of different types of wounds and ailments.
Oh,
Roll 1 20-sided die for medicine check.
I don't think you can treat death, game.
19.
I'll just
Maybe.
put a bandage on, it'll be fine. Hey, maybe like the wizard one can, the cleric. Because you can't play a... Oh, Jesus Christ. Is it...
I feel like it crashes more.
The fuck?
I feel like it crashes more.
After we continue.
It crashes more as we continue. Open Starfinder.
What was that sound? The dun 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 dun.
It was like leaving the game.
Starfinder.
I think.
Oh my god.
That's the sound it plays when you quit the game.
Resuming where you left off.
Yeah, who knows where that is.
+4 medicine bonus is 23.
Okay, you got that.
Okay, just back here.
Though the small body has been thoroughly gnawed, the green flesh, makeshift spacesuit, and shreds of one bat-wing ear tell you that this was once a goblin.
What is a
Gronk.
goblin doing out here? The Hardscrabble Collective wouldn't have had
I'm
one on
gonna
their
blow it
crew.
up.
Would they?
You're not sure about that, but it's pretty clear that the monster that attacked you was the
That's
same thing
racist.
that
Goblins
killed
can do
this
stuff as
goblin.
well as anyone else. How dare
All of
you?
the corpse's wounds look to have been made
Especially
by
when
teeth and
it comes to
claws.
blowing stuff up.
The smashed laser pistol
you know,
still clutched in the goblin's
goblins are
hand
better at that
seems
than
likely
anything else.
responsible for the burns on the walls, but that still leaves the corridor's bullet holes unaccounted for. You gingerly search the spacesuit's pockets. In addition to a few shiny bolts,
Is there a
twist of
grenade?
wire, and a half-eaten packet of pickle chips, you find a fistful of cred sticks.
Don't steal the goblin's money.
Whoa.
Come on.
Clara leans over your shoulder and grabs the cred sticks, then starts scanning their balances.
That's
I
mine
don't know how
now.
our splattered friend here got a hold of these, but I'd bet my shiny synthetic butt they're stolen. Either he looted the ship after it was abandoned, or he snagged them from his crewmates and made a run for it. Either way, the whole point of cred sticks is that they're anonymous, which means this money is ours now. Here, everybody gets a fair cut.
Raya eyes the small drone floating above your heads. Clara taps the cred sticks against yours and Raya's, transferring the funds.
Credit balance increased to 625. Do you study the Void Stalker? Or keep moving?
Oh, we can still study the Void Stalker. Sure, why the hell not? Oh, it's
Someone
gonna do
shot
that.
it.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Fuck, I hate this game.
Do you study the Void Stalker?
It
Or
has
keep
problems.
Study the Void Stalker.
Maybe it's just because it's on the PC version. Maybe the actual ALEXA will be better.
I don't know.
You wave Raya over and begin investigating the Void
But I
Stalker's
did see in a lot of
corpse.
reviews it was
Its
apparently very
translucent
buggy.
flesh is shockingly heavy, filled to bursting with blue-gray muscle. You've always known that Raya had a passion for xenobiology, but you've never had a chance to see that side of her in action. She uses her gauntlet computer to scan the creature, taking samples of fluids and tissue.
Just as I thought. It's a Void Stalker. They're void-adapted predators. They live on asteroids
Really?
and comets and things, hibernating for centuries until they encounter other
God.
creatures. Since they live mostly in vacuum, they don't need to breathe.
Just as I
And
thought.
cold doesn't hurt them at all. Fire can technically damage them, but they're pretty resistant to it as well. Huh. This is interesting, though. They're deathly allergic to
just
salt water.
Don't even...
Or
Yeah,
We
we know
got all
that
of
too.
this
allergic,
information.
More like they're really susceptible to osmosis.
God.
and
'Cause I rolled really well
water
earlier.
From their cells, causing them to... Well, it's not pretty.
Wow.
It's basically like if I
Fuck
sprayed
me.
you with acid.
What is that?
Aren't you glad
I mean,
you brought
come
the
on.
epidemic? Now then, anybody have any salt?
The three of you look blankly
Just as I
at
thought,
each
it's a
other.
Void Stalker.
Oh well. So, what now?
I
Let's
don't
rest and
have to
regroup for a
adapt that.
minute.
Raya is
We're gonna be
restored to
fighting
a
something.
maximum of
We're
20
like,
hit points.
by the way, guys,
You
it
are
is
restored
a
to a
dwarf.
maximum of 24
In case you
hit
didn't know
points.
that, you know,
Progress
we're fighting a
saved.
dwarf.
20% complete.
The gory corridor terminates in a junction. Two bulkheads, one leading port side, the other starboard, are sealed with heavy vacuum-rated doors. Raya uses a holoprojector in her gauntlet to bring up a wireframe ship schematic.
If this ship follows the standard layout for this model, both of these doors should lead to cargo holds and then continue on to the rest of the ship. No idea what's in them, no.
Probably cargo.
Right.
Oh my god.
Very helpful.
Clara walks up and inspects
fucking
each
obvious
door,
statements.
placing her ear against them and motioning for you to
Cargo's
be quiet.
probably cargo, of course.
I can't tell anything about
Oh
the
my
port door,
God.
but the starboard one is too quiet. Might not have atmosphere.
Interesting. My scan shows that the ship-wide air barrier system is operating below specification, but it should still prevent full decompression between compartments with and without atmosphere.
Which cargo hold do you investigate first? Do you take the port door? Or the quiet starboard door?
The starboard door.
All right, let's do this.
Just as I thought. It's a door.
Space beyond is a large cargo hold. The main bay doors are stuck partway open, explaining the lack of atmosphere and artificial
That was
gravity.
amazing. They
The opening
didn't
of the door created a
account
stiff
for
breeze
you
as
rolling
air flows
high,
out
I
into the
guess,
vacuum,
on that previous
and
check.
squads of cargo netting float lazily in the zero-G, failing to contain a small storm of
Clara
plastic
says
shipping
they're
crates
Void
and
Stalkers
bulky
anyway in the
bags.
previous episode.
The whole area is lit only by emergency lighting.
Also, is your
leaving
push stock off,
large
Shane?
pools of darkness. And though your suit
No, sorry,
protects you
no.
from the
I was
effects
just
of the
kinda
thin air,
confused.
sounds are muffled by the low pressure.
I'm definitely gonna have to shoot that with
In
Krong.
addition
Jesus
to the door
Christ.
to the entry corridor,
amazing.
another crew-sized door stands closed in the forward wall.
Oh my
You're gonna be like
god.
fighting dwarfs and stuff, or something, and then as they're dead, I'll just like go down and look at the body. Just as I thought, it's a dwarf.
Oh, what are we doing?
Roll a perception check, I think. Yeah, roll a
Sorry,
perception check.
I didn't
Man,
get that.
how can you manage to listen
Roll
to
1d20 for
that
perception.
and talk at the same time? 16.
I've got skills. I'm just good.
Plus 6 perception bonus is 22.
Just as I thought, it's a perception
Raya starts
check.
to move past you into the hold, but you thrust out
so
your
applicable
arm to
to
stop her.
like everything.
What?
She catches your
What?
expression and follows your gaze. At the far end of the chamber, crouch two void
Just
stalkers.
as I
veiled in
thought.
shadow.
It's an explosion.
Do you enter the
Are
hold
you
and
sure it's a
attack?
Void Stalker
Or
though?
quickly shut
We
the
don't
door?
know, you know, it might not be. Do you want to attack or just leave?
Who?
The two Void Stalkers. Do you want to kill them or just walk away?
Oh,
Sorry,
Void Stalkers
I
again.
didn't catch that.
Yeah, you can either
No.
enter and attack
Do you
or
enter
close the door.
hold and attack? Or quickly shut the door?
Shut the door.
Oh,
It's fucking boring.
hopefully there was no loot in that.
You step back into the entrance corridor and shut the door.
That's it? You're just gonna shut the door and hope for the best? What if they know how to open doors, genius? They got onto this ship somehow.
Fair point, I
Do you
suppose.
agree and attack? Or hope for the best and move on?
Fine,
You can just
attack.
move on.
Clara makes a fine point.
God.
You look to your companions, then key the door again. With a nod, you launch yourself into the gravityless cargo bay. The two aliens realize they've been spotted and spring forward, claws digging into the bay walls. But you've got the drop on them. All three members of your squad hook onto footholds near the door, secure and ready to fight.
Roll 1d20 for initiative.
10.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Oh my god, I hate you.
Roll 1 20-sided die for initiative.
10. How much clearer can I be?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Seriously.
Roll 1 20-sided die for
Apparently.
initiative.
10.
I don't think I heard you
Nope.
right. Roll 1
Oh my
20-sided
God.
die for initiative.
For fuck's sake.
10. You piece of shit.
Sorry, I don't think I heard you right. Roll 1
Maybe
20-sided die
this'll
for
work.
initiative.
10.
Oh my god. If that works, I'll be so surprised.
I don't think I heard you right. Roll 1 20-sided.
Fuck you, quit.
Sorry.
Nope.
Quit.
Oh my god.
Open Starfinder.
Just turn it off and back on again.
Starfinder.
Well, you know.
Works every time.
Resuming. Roll 1 20-sided die for initiative.
10.
Okay, when it pauses, it
Sorry,
usually works, I
I
think.
didn't catch
Never
that.
mind.
Wow.
Roll 1 d20 for
I
initiative.
mean, come on. Listen, big boy. What is that?
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Yeah.
Roll 1
How
d20
many?
Oh
for
my
How,
initiative.
how much
God.
clearer can I say it? 10.
Roll 1
T-E-N.
d20 for initiative.
Say 9 or something, just see.
Yeah, just 9. Whatever. Just go.
Plus 5
Just
initiative
fucking
bonus
go.
is 14. Rolling for the
It
other
picks up 9
combatants.
for some reason? Oh my god.
You are the first to act.
I don't.
Clara and
I'm still
Raya are
first to
next
act.
you, and 2 void
Yeah, it doesn't
stalkers
matter.
are within range.
Fucking
60 feet ahead.
game.
Warning, moving in 0G is difficult and requires an athletics check. To start your turn, do you fire at the first void stalker?
Hopefully
Or
you just
take
don't need to
cover.
move. Just shoot it till it dies.
Take cover. How am I gonna? Where am I taking cover exactly? I don't
You
know.
dart
Does
behind
this use
cover.
the strict rules of hiding?
Yeah.
To avoid being targeted
just,
and the
you know,
bonus
do
to
that.
your next attack, try hiding. To end your turn, do you hide out of sight? Or fire at the first void stalker?
Fire at the first void stalker.
Do you fire at the first void stalker?
Oh my
Or the second
god.
void stalker?
Fire at the first void stalker. You stupid piece of crap.
Roll
Oh my
1 20-sided
god.
die for trick attack.
Oh
6.
my god, this game.
Plus 14 stealth bonus is 20.
Okay, I picked that up.
Trick attack. Roll 1 d20 for attack.
14.
Plus 5 attack bonus. Plus 2 trick attack
Yeah,
bonus.
when it works,
is
it's
21.
fine, but always tough.
Roll 2d4 for damage.
6.
Question: wouldn't shooting a gun be also different in zero gravity?
Plus 1 trick attack bonus. Plus
Well-
2 deadly aim is 9 damage.
We don't talk about that.
The first void stalker is injured. Clara throws a fragmentation grenade.
Oh shit. Oh god
Miss.
damn it.
Clara takes
That sounded
cover.
like it
The
rolled.
first void stalker advances
It did,
60
it-
feet. The second
How does
void
it roll in
stalker
Zero
zero gravity,
gravity.
damn
60
it?
feet. Raya casts
Oh,
supercharged
they
weapon
fucking
on Clara.
charged.
Charged up and ready to rumble.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Clara 2 void stalkers and Raya are within arm's reach. You are behind cover. Isev, do you swing your tactical baton at the first
You
void
need some
stalker?
AoE attacks.
Fire at the first
Yeah,
void
dude.
stalker? Or hide out of sight?
Yeah, just hide while I'm right in
Fire
front of you.
at the first void stalker.
Roll 1 20-sided die for trick attack.
Yay! And I was gonna add 16. Good. It's not gonna ask me a second time.
Plus
to,
14
do I
stealth
want to
bonus
fire at
is
the
30.
first void stalker or the second void stalker? Are you sure you want to fire at the
Trick
first
attack.
void stalker?
Roll
Would you
1
like to
d20
fire
for
at the
attack.
second void stalker instead? 14.
Have you considered this decision's implications?
Would you
Plus
perhaps
5
like to
attack
hide
bonus.
out of
Plus
sight
2 trick
somewhere?
attack bonus is 21. Roll 2 4-sided die
Like
for
Strix.
damage.
4.
Yes. I hide in the ground.
Maybe Strix just played this game and felt like that's how things work.
Plus 4
Yeah,
trick
that's just
attack
how it
bonus.
works, you know?
Plus 2 deadly aim
I think this
is
game
10
came out
damage.
after that. So.
Yeah.
Jesus, what was
The
that sound?
first
That's
void
new.
stalker is unable to survive much longer.
It sounded like
Please
fucking
stay in cover.
Sauron.
Or fall back.
Stay. And those long
gonna ask you
pauses when
again.
I say something and it's like waiting there for
What?
15 seconds like a bitch.
You remain behind cover.
God.
Clara fires her autocannon at the second
Yeah.
void stalker.
If you miss, I swear to God. summon.
Nice.
Good. Without crit now.
Yeah.
Supercharged critical hit, 26 damage.
Oh shit!
To be fair,
Alright.
I did 20 damage without a
The
crit.
second Void Stalker is defeated. The first Void Stalker
Well, that's a one
tries to
shot.
bite you.
We'll never ask you if you want to fire at the second Void
Raya
Stalker
swings her
again
tactical
in this
baton
combat
at the first
encounter.
Void Stalker.
You can't dodge me forever!
As you raise your weapon, Raya grabs your attention, pointing toward the drifting cargo netting.
Look, the cargo netting! Clara and I can keep them distracted, and you can use the net to trap them.
There's
Do
only
you
one
use your turn
left.
to try and
There's
trap
literally
the
one
stalkers?
Just shoot it.
Yes. Whatever. I don't know what.
I don't think I heard you right. Do you use your turn to try and trap the Void Stalkers?
No. One of them has literally just died. Like whatever. Just
Clara the first Void Stalker and Raya are within arm's reach.
Clara
You
the
are
first
behind
Void
cover.
Stalker.
I said, do you swing your tactical baton at the first Void Stalker? Fire at the first Void Stalker? Or hide out of sight?
Fire at the first Void Stalker.
She's not an android, she's a Void Stalker. The
Roll
traitor to their
1 20-sided
kind.
die for trick attack.
That's why we're attacking so many of them.
4.
I don't think I heard you right. Roll 1d20 for trick attack.
4.
Plus 14 stealth bonus is 18. Attacking normally. Roll 1d20 for attack.
15.
Plus 5 attack bonus is 20. Roll 2 4-sided die for damage.
5.
Plus 2 deadly aim is 7 damage. The first Void
No.
Stalker is defeated.
Yeah.
No fancy shit needed. Although that probably would have been an achievement. But
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
The last of the alien
Watch
predators
there be just no
jerks
loot
and
in here or
goes limp,
anything.
floating in a cloud of its own bodily fluids. Clara pirouettes gracefully
You
away
can say
from the
blood.
mess.
Bodily fluid makes it sound
Nice
worse.
work, everybody.
Progress saved. 30% complete.
So what now? Search the place? Examine the creatures? There's a control panel over there. I could log into the ship's systems, maybe try to get gravity and life support working. Or we could keep moving.
Do
no,
you search the cargo
we are
bay?
not keeping moving.
Examine
We did
the
this
creatures?
for a reason.
Or turn on gravity and life
Yeah.
support.
Turn on gravity and life support.
Raya pushes off and sails over to a control
I wish
panel
everything
on the
just
wall.
worked like that.
She taps at the screen.
Super quickly and easily. But no.
You know, those access codes that Otal gave up might help, if we can trust him.
Do you trust
Yeah.
Otal's codes? Or ask Raya to hack it without them?
Trust Total's codes. Total was the Scrabble, hard Scrabble guy, right?
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
I can't access any of the ship's systems. This terminal's been totally firewalled. And what's worse, I'd swear things were changing as I worked. It's like there's someone else in
It's
there.
an AI.
Another user freezing me out.
Look at that.
The cargo bay
probably
doors
is.
grind the rest of the way closed.
Artificial gravity re-engaging. Please hold on.
That is a very pleasant voice.
Raya lands lightly on her feet, but shakes her head.
I'm sorry,
grimacing.
Dave. I can't do that.
Our secret admirer from the rover has been here too. This terminal has been totally firewalled.
From the
I
rover
can
or
adjust
what?
gravity and life support for this bay, but that's it. They don't want me accessing the rest of the ship's systems.
Do you search the cargo bay? Examine the creatures? Or keep moving?
Search the cargo bay. Open the pod bay doors.
Mm.
The three of you
There
spread
better
out
be something
and
in
I'm
search
here.
the
sorry,
cargo
I can't
bay.
do that.
Shipping crates, boxes, and bags of rock samples float haphazardly. Strewn among them are tubs of nutrient paste for the food synthesizers and other supplies for interstellar travel.
Hey, look at this. I didn't find anything addressed to Ambassador Noor, but check this out.
She shows you several palm-sized shards of smooth, slightly curved green crystal. A small sampling laser lances out from Raya's gauntlet, illuminating the crystal. She bites her lip as she skims through data.
Looks like it's no qual. It looks like crystal, but it's actually one of the star metals. It's naturally resistant to magic, which makes it super valuable. It's used in all sorts of things, but especially weapons. Looks like it's generally mined from asteroids and can also be found in the cocoons of vacuum-adapted predators called Void Stalkers. Void Stalkers live on asteroids. When there's no food around, they build cocoons out of no-qual and hibernate until they sense life nearby. The crew of the Acreon must have thought they'd hit the mother lode and brought the crystals aboard, not realizing what was inside them.
So this junk is valuable?
Oh yeah, really valuable.
Well, I for one think we've more than earned them.
You pocket your share of the cracked crystal.
Do you examine the creatures? Or keep moving?
Examine the creatures. Even though... Oh, is she gonna do that again? It's what I thought. It's Void Stalkers.
It's still a Void
Progress
Stalker. They haven't changed in the
35%
5
complete.
seconds.
You turn your attention to the
Next time it does
crew-sized
the
door at the
continue
forward
or
end of the
stop,
cargo
we'll
hold.
just stop.
Raya consults her holographic schematics.
These ship designs are customizable enough
Well,
that
if
I
it
know
keeps
it's
going
rare,
normally.
Although we are
but at
zipping
least it
through
leads
this
the
one.
right direction.
Yeah.
We're already at
If it
35%.
stops
We
crashing.
haven't checked out the other cargo hold yet. Might be something useful there.
Yeah, we didn't need to
more
find the thing to do.
monsters.
Or evidence, logs, corpses, computer access. We're here to investigate, remember?
Yeah.
Hey, don't get your antenna in a twist. I don't mind a little danger, and I'd much rather bring the fight to it than have it sneak up on me. You want to keep our escape route clear? That's fine by me.
She turns to you.
So what do you say, boss?
Do you
Yeah,
investigate
I'm
the
the
other
boss.
cargo bay? Or continue onward through the forward door?
Investigate the other cargo bay.
You move toward the port door. Its thick metal nearly identical to the starboard door.
Shit,
save
apparently just
for a
quitting and
different
a
pattern of
reopening it did
scratches
wonders.
and dents. Clara and Raya take up positions just behind you.
Technology,
Weapons
you
It
know,
always
it all
works.
works.
You key the door, and it slides open smoothly.
Okay, now we know how to fix crashes.
The
Gotcha.
cargo hold has large external pressure doors.
Yeah, if it keeps
thankfully
going like this,
closed,
then we can just do
and
it
a
this
smaller
today.
crew-sized door leading forward, as well as the door leading back to the ship's entrance corridor.
And
The bay
monsters.
contains a balloon-wheeled mining vehicle the size of a ground car, with several large drills mounted on a robot arm behind its cockpit. Other heavy machinery attachments and hand tools line the walls on magnetic racks near a workbench. A control panel on the far wall has been smashed. Its screen
Racks on
dark.
racks on racks.
Roll 1 20-sided
What?
die for perception check.
10. Oh no. It's the
Not
curse
this
number.
Plus 6 perception bonus.
Oh.
16.
What?
It has been uncursed.
No ambassadorial packages here. Ah, come on.
So
I
what was
wonder if
going
I can
on
get
with that one?
panel working.
I don't know. It just doesn't like the word
Step
10.
inside
Weird.
the bay.
Or the, yeah, it just
Suddenly
didn't like the number 10 for a bit.
Slams shut. A
Oh, shit,
familiar
that's not good.
whine announcing the activation of a powerful magnetic lock. You are trapped.
Naturally.
Hey!
The rover, it's active.
The rover's headlights blaze to life, illuminating the bay and the machine's empty cockpit. The robotic arm rotates around, seeming to track your movements as the drill whirs to life.
It's a trap.
The
It's a
drill
trap.
arm stabs out at Raya,
Now you realize
who ducks
this,
back
you know?
behind a coolant tank.
Yeah,
Controlling it!
she always seems to be low,
Who cares?
late on the
Just
uptake.
kill it.
Yeah, maybe she's
the bay
lagging,
is too
you know?
small for you to escape the range of the rover's telescoping drill.
Yeah, she's lagging behind
all
her
doors
Android
are
brains.
Sealed tight.
Error. Internet
You quickly
connection.
Evaluate your options. You could try
Yeah,
to
maybe
fight
she's
the
using
machine
Irish
outright,
internet.
but you also learned a thing or two about disabling vehicles back in your AAF days. You're pretty sure you could use that knowledge to sabotage the rover.
Yeah.
Do you fight?
I like
or try to
sabotage.
sabotage the rover?
Sabotage.
I don't think he'll accept that.
It will.
You dart over to the maintenance
shit.
bench and scoop
I'm
up
sorry,
an
game.
industrial-grade battery, a roll of wiring, and
It's a
some
keyword.
adhesive tape.
Like,
Keeping to the
all you
shadows,
need is the
you
keyword.
slide along the wall
The
until
other
you're
keyword was
behind the
fight, the
rover,
other was sabotage.
then sprint toward it.
Roll 1d20 for stealth check.
6. So, 20. Easy.
We have God stealth.
Plus 14 stealth bonus.
I
is
rolled a
20.
6, so it's a 20. No big deal.
You race forward and drop to the
Yeah,
floor.
you wish you had that
sliding
at level
gracefully
2
beneath the
D&D.
rover.
Shit, dude.
Giant
I mean,
wheels
I have
attempt
half
to
that.
squash you as the machine maneuvers back and forth, but you cling to the rover's undercarriage. With one hand, you tape the battery to a vulnerable thermal exchanger. You use the wire to short out the battery, then drop free of the rover and roll out between the wheels. The shorting battery explodes, taking the rover's engine with it.
Gronk would be...
The machine
Gronk would
spasms,
approve of this.
electricity crackling
like
and
it.
blackening its chassis.
Also, I don't
Then
think that's
dies.
sabotage. I think that's
Its
just
lights
blowing it up.
going dark and drill arm falling limp.
That is
The
sabotage.
stink of burnt wiring
Well,
fills
I
the
thought
bay.
sabotage was something, a little
Once this is
subtle.
all
and,
over?
Boom.
I want to know where
necessarily.
you learned to do that.
Progress saved. 50% complete.
Okay, that's 50%.
Congratulations. You earned the Rise of the
Shit,
Machines
we are
award
cutting
for
through
defeating
this
the
quick.
mining robot. Keep playing to discover more awards.
The vehicle sits dead in the middle of the bay.
What should we do?
Wonder if that's like an
I
option
can
that's
try to
available to
investigate the
you
rover
because
systems
you're
and see why it
the
attacked
android.
us,
I mean,
or we
yeah,
could search the place.
probably.
Or we could just keep moving.
That is really cool. I like that.
Do you search the cargo bay? Or examine
Obviously,
the
that's
rover?
over here. Search the cargo bay. Yeah. It's not gonna accept that. Oh, it is.
You search the bay.
Okay,
from
it's making
small
up.
underestimate
It's making
my
up. It's making up for the
worn
bullshit
mechanics
earlier.
tools, there's
Yeah.
nothing of interest.
Sorry, man. We fucked up. Listen, we'll give you we'll give you the rest of this episode
only
for
has 2 cargo bays, but the
free.
ambassador's package isn't in either of them.
Except
Where
I
else would they
paid for
put
the
it?
season pass, but
Do you examine the
You know
rover?
what I mean.
Or keep moving?
Examine the rover.
Raya jumps into the rover's frame and slides a slim cable into the control panel.
All right, Mr. Rover. Let's see what made you go all
Where
murder
is she
happy.
keeping all this shit?
Raya consults
That's my
her
question.
In her
complicated
trench coat.
Screens light up, blazing
She's so
with source
clunky.
code.
Aha! Now we'll see what... Oh, sparks! It's the ship's AI. That's who was attacking us.
Ha!
It looks like the crew set it to attack any living
I
creature
knew.
that wasn't one of them. It's been locked down 6 ways from sunrise. I can't even talk to it. Let alone reprogram it from
I
here.
know my storytelling
Probably
cliches.
not
What
from
can I
any of
say?
the access panels either.
Well, at least it wasn't the AI that
We're
killed the
gonna
crew,
need to get
so
our hands on the ship's data cores
Maybe.
and do a hard
Maybe it was.
reboot of the intelligence module.
maybe.
If
Well,
this ship
she
was
did say the
designed
crew
following
programmed
best
it to attack
practices,
anyone that wasn't
We'll
them.
find the data core pretty
Yeah, but that's
close
what
to
she
the
thinks.
fridge.
True,
Until
true.
then,
Yeah, maybe
best
it's Sole,
to
you know?
assume the ship wants to.
He's sad that his game will never be finished, so he just
It
stopped.
does.
He migrated.
Yeah.
You note that this cargo bay also has a door
Yeah, now
leading
he
forward to
can
the
not
rest
only
of the
kill
ship.
humans, but kill everything else as well.
Hey, Professor,
Yeah.
can we continue on to the rest of the ship now?
For the record, there weren't more monsters in the cargo hold.
Congratulations, you are technically correct. Let's go.
Weapons ready, you approach the forward door.
Progress saved.
60%.
55% complete.
Okay.
Nope.
This large room has both gravity and life support.
Okay, yeah, I
Narrow
think we can do this
walkways lead
episode.
between banks of robotic manipulator arms and boxy machinery, most of which look like they've been smashed or blasted apart. In one corner, a large cubicle tank full of silvery blue gel hums with electricity. A door at
But
the
then I
forward
wanted
end
mech
of the
combat
room
because
leads on
Starfinder
to
has
the
rules
rest
for
of the
mech
ship.
combat.
Noor's drone floats closer to record. Clara eyes the machinery with suspicion.
Great. More robot arms.
Raya smiles tentatively.
At least someone already trashed them?
My point exactly. Why would anybody scrap the place unless they were a threat?
You realize that you've seen machinery like this before, on a Black Ops mining colony. It's an automated smelter and refinery, designed to help miners separate valuable metals from raw ore. You eye the melting crucibles suspiciously, and warn Raya and Clara to give them a wide berth. One thing's for sure, the destruction here doesn't look like it was the work of dumb beasts.
Do you search this room for more information? Or continue onward towards the bridge?
Search the room. Obviously.
You motion for
Man,
Raya
look at
and
that!
Clara
Look at
to
how quick
spread
and easy
out
that was.
and search the room for
Come on,
clues
games,
as to
do it
what
every
might have
time.
happened here.
Apparently
Roll
quitting and
1
reopen it does
20-sided
fix
die
things.
for perception check. Roll 1 20-sided die for perception check.
No. 5.
Oh. You don't see shit.
That
Plus
is a
6
plus
perception
7.
bonus
6,
is 11.
You examine
Okay,
the
come on,
broken
gang.
machinery, taking care to stay out of
What
reach
are
of the
these
few
difficulty
unbroken
glasses?
robotic arms. Many of the arms show blast marks, as if from a laser, or dents from being hacked with sharp objects. Several also have dark, dried blood stains on their claw hands. Embedded
that's
in one
unfortunate.
mechanical panel, you find a familiar weapon. A large knife seemingly made of scrap metal and electrical tape. Its blade drilled through with holes and decorated with pull tabs from drink cans.
Is
You
it a
yank free
goblin?
and hold it up.
That's a dog slicer.
It's a goblin
goblin
knife.
blade. Guess we know who trashed the place.
Yes,
Across
goblins have
the
knives
room,
called dog
Raya
Gronk.
slicers
leans
in
in to
Pathfinder.
examine the tank full of
It
goo.
was Gronk, yes.
This is weird. This tank has some serious
I want a
current
dog
running through its
slicer.
walls. Why?
As she speaks,
Please
your
don't
eye
touch the tank of
snags on a
strange goo,
lump
damn
of
it.
beige putty near the bottom of the tank.
Oh, no.
A tiny red light embedded in its mass. You shout a warning, and Raya leaps backward.
What?
The mining charge detonates, shattering the side of the tank. Raya manages to turn her back just in time, letting her armored coat take the brunt of the transparent shrapnel.
What are we fighting? The tank?
Instead of spilling out in a flood, the liquid inside the tank
Oh.
lurches forward
It's
in
an
a single
ooze.
gelatinous cube, falling to
it's
the
a
decking
gelatinous
with a
cube.
sizzling squelch.
Yep.
Oh shit.
As you look in horror, the cube exudes several long, silvery pseudopods. It lunges toward Raya, cutting her off from the
That's
rest of the
disgusting.
Roll 1 20-sided die for science check.
14.
I don't think I heard you right.
Fuck's sake.
Roll 1 d20
Back to
for
this
science
again.
check.
14.
Sorry, I didn't
Wow.
catch that. Roll 1 d20
Amazing.
for science check.
14.
I don't think I heard you right.
Dude.
Roll 1 d20 for science
Now
check.
14 is the number.
15. I don't care. We can fudge a little bit.
Plus 8 science bonus
There we
is
go.
23.
What the fuck?
You recognize the creature
Yeah,
as
with
an
these fucking
assembly
DCs, I don't
ooze,
think it wouldn't
a
matter.
gelatinous mass of nanobots and protoplasm designed to convert raw materials and waste into useful objects. This one must have been used as a sort of mobile refinery by the miners. Now that it's free of its holding tank, it probably wants to render your gear down into its base polymers, while inconveniently dissolving your flesh in the process. You remember that the
Inconveniently.
nanobots in an assembly ooze are particularly vulnerable to electricity. and that they can form pseudopods with a
I have an arc
shockingly
pistol.
long reach.
Can we change weapon?
I hope so.
Raya dodges out of the way as the tentacle of ooze slams down into the
The
decking where she was
tentacle of
standing.
ooze. That sounds fucking
Horrible.
As you
horrifying.
glance around the room, looking for any way to avoid going toe to glob with a pile of hungry your eye falls on the heavy power conduits leading to the shattered tank.
Oh, screw the arc
Though the
pistol.
lines
We're
look
just doing this
damaged,
apparently.
Sparks arcing from the tank indicate they're still live. You don't know how much good ordinary weapons will do against the ooze, but given that someone bothered to electrify its holding tank, you bet a dose of heavy current would light it up just fine.
Do you attempt to electrocute it with the conduits?
Oh yeah.
Or prepare to fight?
Electrocuted.
Oh, I thought you were going to say electrocute. the
And my
ooze.
other thing
Dart
triggered again.
past the ooze's lashing pseudopods
You're the what
and
now?
grab for one of
My
the
other
tank's
thing.
damaged power
You know,
conduits.
ALEXA.
Roll one 20-sided
triggered
die
again.
for technology check.
4. I don't think we're doing anything of the
The
sort.
ooze shall not be electrified.
Plus 8 technology
Oh.
bonus.
Or
is
you
12.
shall be electrified.
Brandon's here.
You snatch up a fallen robot arm and wedge it between the conduit and the floor. Then
Yeah, it
haul
is
upward
probably
with
the
all
best
your
voice
might.
game out there. It's just a
as
shame
you
that it's
hope,
buggy as hell.
The line breaks free,
Yeah.
but the live end snaps back, crushing your foot. Your entire body seethes with current.
Oh, shit.
The line's safety governors cut in almost instantly as the line touches you. But almost isn't good enough. Your muscles spasm, and your circuits strain against the overload.
Time to test your ability to stand up to physical punishment or attacks against
Error,
your vitality,
error,
life disease, and
error.
radiation, with a fortitude saving throw. Roll 1d20 for fortitude save.
Now, Melvin, give them the natural one. Strike.
17.
Damn, Melvin, you missed your chance.
With no bonus, is 17.
Oh,
You
it.
take 3 damage, and are left with 21 hit points.
You were lucky, I guess.
Roll 1 20-sided die
'cause-
for initiative.
10. Because we've had a billion crashes and
Yeah, we've had 4, I think, this game.
yeah, something like that.
Plus 5 initiative bonus is 15.
It could be just that we're playing
for
on
the
the
other
PC port.
combatants.
It is
Yeah.
possible because I've had other things
The
bug on
ooze
the
flows
PC
into
that
the form
don't
of a
bug
hammer
on
that smashes
Yeah.
down at
normal.
Raya.
Ugh, no.
8
Ah.
damage.
Oh, shit.
I'll be fine.
Raya is wounded. Clara fires her autocannon at the ooze.
Pay attention, kid. You might learn something.
6 damage. The ooze is slightly injured, then Clara
The
takes
ooze
cover.
says gloop.
Clara is taking cover, 30 feet behind you, and the ooze and Raya are within range, 60 feet ahead. For some protection from ranged attacks, try taking cover.
Don't think
To
it
start your
matters. It
turn,
doesn't have any
you fire at the
ranged.
ooze,
Yeah.
or take cover.
Switch to arc pistol.
I hope that matters.
Okay,
I hope
I'll
it
keep
does.
track of where you were as Isef. Are you sure you'd like to switch your character?
What? No. Oh, that is cool.
To start
Yeah,
your
you can
turn,
have multiple
you fire at the
characters running at
ooze,
once.
Or take cover.
Try just saying equip arc pistol.
Equip arc pistol.
Isef, you do not have any arc pistol to equip.
Oh, I guess I.
To start
Oh,
your
you
turn,
must have sold
do you
it.
fire at
Oh,
the
you did
ooze,
too. You did.
Or take cover.
Balls. Fire.
Roll 1 20-sided die for trick attack.
Oh, that's fine. 6.
Yeah, that's enough.
I was like,
Your
oh,
stealth is
I rolled a
insane.
6, but then I'm like, oh, it's fine.
I'm really curious
Plus
if it'll let you
14
shoot
stealth
like your
bonus
allies,
is
but I
20.
doubt it.
Oh crap.
Trick attack. Roll 1d20 for attack.
1.
Ah. Now Melvin has struck.
You know. What?
Critical fail.
That's the
To
crit
end
fail
your
sound.
turn, do you take cover? Or advance?
Move back 30 feet. Can I do that? I hope I can.
Yeah, you can. I'm pretty sure.
You fall back 30 feet. Raya fires magic missile at the ooze.
Shit, since when can she do that?
Oh yeah, that she got that at level
5
2.
damage.
Oh.
It's too bad that we named Melvin before, because now knowing what we know with Hearthstone, he should really be Yogg.
True.
9 damage. Raya is unable to survive much longer.
Oh my god, this thing hits hard.
At the ooze.
Ha! Yes!
6 damage. The ooze is hurt and visibly slowing down. Clara is next to you, and the ooze and Raya are within range, 60 feet ahead. Isef, do you fire at the ooze? Or take cover?
Fire.
Hit it till it dies.
Yep.
Roll 120
That is
sided
a
die for
strategy.
trick attack.
12.
Yeah, we're using a dice bot, and I can see all the rolls here.
It's a dice bot that I made myself.
Yep.
Trick
And I
attack.
didn't rig it too.
Roll 120 sided die
It's an
for
honest
attack.
dice bot.
No, as it proved yesterday.
11. Yeah, and just now when it rolled a natural 1 from
Plus
me.
5 attack bonus.
That too.
Plus 2 trick attack bonus is 18.
Oh yeah, you hit. You hit that.
Roll 2 4-sided die for damage.
4.
Plus 4 trick attack bonus. Plus 2 deadly aim is 10 damage. The ooze is critically injured. Do you take cover? Or advance?
No.
I didn't catch
I
that.
guess I can take cover.
Do you take cover? Or advance?
Take cover. Hide is an action in this one, right? So I would have to not attack if I wanted to hide.
You quickly take cover. Raya falls back 60 feet. The ooze advances 60 feet.
Oh.
Clara fires her autocannon at the ooze.
Damn, this thing can move fast, Jesus.
Oh, this is an off day.
The ooze, Clara, and Raya are within arm's reach. You are behind cover. Isef, do you swing your tactical baton at the ooze?
No.
Fire at the ooze? Or hide out of sight?
Fire.
Roll 1 20-sided die for trick attack.
15.
Plus 14 stealth bonus is 29.
Oh my god, that stealth bonus is mad.
Trick attack. Roll 1d20 for attack.
5. Can we exchange those rolls?
I don't think so.
Come on, Melvin.
Plus 5 attack bonus.
Don't be like that,
Plus 2
man.
trick attack bonus.
That should
is
be
12.
good though. It's an ooze. It shouldn't have a high armor class. Ah, never
Yes.
mind.
Do you stay in
It would
cover
beg to differ.
or fall back?
Fall back. Fall back. Fall back.
Run like fuck.
Oh shit.
Or not.
You
There we
exit
go.
cover
Oh.
and fall back 30 feet. Raya advances 30 feet. The ooze surges
What do you
forward
do?
towards
Oh,
Raya.
that's actually probably smart.
Yeah, I don't want to be in its range. And
7
Raya's
damage.
probably dead.
Raya falls unconscious. Clara fires her autocannon at the
Fatality.
ooze.
Oozality.
That's how it's done,
Flawless
Greenie.
victory.
7 damage.
Greenie, oh my god.
The ooze is defeated.
Just as Raya dies, you know?
Raya
Just
slowly gains
split
consciousness
second
and
after.
flashes you a weak smile.
Triune servers. That was close. Let's rest and regroup for a minute.
Raya is restored to 11 hit points. You are restored to your maximum of 24 hit points. Raya downs a couple healing serums. And is now fully healed.
Where was the Lord of the Rings reference?
Calm settles over the room once more. Raya moves over to you, stepping carefully around the remains of the
I may have
ooze.
made one unconsciously. I'm
Thanks for
not
not
sure.
leaving me. You could have, you know, run back into one of the other rooms. But you stayed with me.
Well, no, the game wouldn't let us. So.
Hell, Greenie, I've seen worse muck in the back of my fridge. You think we're gonna let a jelly boy here turn the tables on you?
Wow.
Not on my watch this
What
time.
is that? I mean, come on.
Right then. Let's keep moving.
Progress saved. 65% complete.
You open the forward door, revealing the ship's engineering bay. Its power core squats against the port wall, glowing ghostly blue through its shielded observation ports.
Yeah.
Its control panel and protective housing have been clearly damaged.
Throb
with glowing technomagical energies. On the forward wall is a hatch leading onward.
Yeah.
Between you and it, a few tools and some damaged wall panels float placidly in the zero gravity. Before you can step into the room, your suit pings a warning.
ISEF, I'm detecting radiation in a variety of electromagnetic and thaumaturgic bands that are harmful to both organic and mechanical life. Your suit should protect you against brief exposure, but try not to stay too long, or you'll cook your giblets and my sensors.
What?
We either need to fix this thing or get past
a very casual suit.
Do you try to fix the power core? Or race to the next hatch?
Fix the power core.
Yeah, and only leaving radiation
Sorry,
at your back
I
is a
don't
good
think
idea.
I heard you right.
Wow.
Do you try to fix the power core?
Amazing.
Or race to the next hatch?
Fix the power core.
I don't think I heard you right.
Uh,
Do you try to fix the power core? Or race to the next hatch?
Fix the power core. Fuck me.
The three of you
Apparently
swing
you
inside the
understand
room,
that.
feeling yourselves suddenly go weightless as you leave the previous chamber's artificial gravity field.
Even it will not disagree.
Before you can
We
do
need to
more,
go to
however,
Tashi Station
the power
to
core
pick up some
suddenly
power
thrums,
converters.
its glowing blue energies blasting out across the room.
Warning. Safe radiation levels exceeded. Roll 1 20-sided die for fortitude save.
Oh shit. Not a good save for you.
2. Definitely not good.
And so you die.
With no bonus, is 2. Radiation shielding failing.
The entire room disappears in a shimmer as your suit's electromagnetic shielding attempts to compensate, creating your own personal aurora. Your vision clears again as the glowing energy recedes back into the power core. A wave of nausea passes through you, leaving you weak.
You take 2 damage, and have 22 hit points remaining. You are now hampered and take a -2 penalty on your attack rolls, saving throws, and skill checks. It lasts for 8 hours or until you receive magical healing, like that from a healing serum or spell. Raya takes 2
Oh,
damage.
that's easy.
Raya is now hampered. Clara takes 2 damage. Clara is now hampered.
Well, that was unpleasant. Let's get the hell out of here before it happens again.
What? We can't just leave the power core malfunctioning like this. It could have a total arcanonuclear critical excursion.
Arcanonuclear.
Exactly.
A divergent chain
Arcanonuclear.
reaction. Supercriticality unrestrained by any magical
Oh
or
my
magnetic
god, what are these
bottle.
words?
She watches the android's blank
What
face
are
for
these
any sign
words?
of understanding, then makes an exploding motion with her hands.
Whole
It go
ship
boom.
Go boom!
There we go.
All the more reason for us to finish this mission and get out of here ASAP. Besides, what if you set it off trying to fix it?
Boom.
No, we need to move on.
Gronk approves.
Do you try to fix the
Yeah,
power
Gronk
core?
doesn't approve.
Or race to the next hatch?
No one else knows what the fuck we're talking about.
Fix the power core. Fix the fucking thing. I mean, come
You
on.
agree with Raya.
Thank you.
You two kids can microwave yourselves if you want. I'll just wait out here. Give me a shout if we're all about to die.
Raya looks like she wants to argue, but you kick off of the wall and sail over to the power core. She follows.
I know the theory behind starship power cores, but I've never actually worked on one. I'm more of a software girl.
Yay!
While you don't know much about fixing power cores either, you figure what this
understand
one
that.
really needs is to be shut down. And your time as a saboteur did teach you a thing or two about safely disabling engines.
Roll 1 20-sided die for technology check.
17.
Plus 8 technology bonus, minus 2 hampered penalty, is 23.
You pry open the bottom of the power core's converter housing and begin digging through the mess of cables. Raya stands by, watching nervously.
Isef? You know I still can't read android facial expressions, so just tell me if we're all about to die, all right?
You nod and continue working. You find what you're pretty sure is the right set of cables.
You just can't
will be
what you're
notified.
pretty sure. And rip them out.
There's a brief shower of sparks, and then the automated shutoffs kick in.
The ship's power core is now offline. Basic functions should continue to run off batteries and photovoltaic accumulators for the next week.
And what?
You did it! We're not dead!
Clara pokes her head through the doorway.
Can I just say how deeply concerned I am about your level of surprise in that statement?
She floats
that's a fair
across to
point.
the forward hatch.
Come on, let's move.
You might want to use a healing serum before you continue to get rid of the
Congratulations.
Yeah, I will.
thing.
You earned the Core Problem Award for dealing with the Acreon reactor. Keep playing to discover more awards.
Before you can leave, however, your eye catches on a wall panel near the power core that doesn't quite match the others. You recall that both covert operatives and humanoid traffickers often hide smuggling compartments near their power cores, where radiation shielding protects them from scans.
Progress saved. 80% complete. Take a break? Or keep going?
Keep going.
Yeah, we can finish this tonight.
Yeah.
You find
No,
yourself
it's
back in normal gravity,
voltaic
standing in a short,
accumulators or something.
T-shaped corridor emblazoned with yet more
Yeah,
laser
it
burns.
accumulates power.
The port branch leads to a normal
That
lower
I know,
what-
but why
that's
didn't
what
you
it
just say
means.
solar
While the
panels?
starboard
It's
one
annoying.
ends
Why?
in a
Because
moody hatch.
it's sci-fi.
Don't overcomplicate
That big
things.
one looks like it's part of a midship bulkhead. We'll need to go through there to get to the bridge.
You know,
so...
bulkhead, for example. It's a wall.
Raya leans
But
down
it's on a
and picks
spaceship,
up
so it's a
small data
bulkhead.
pad.
Yeah.
Someone must have dropped it during whatever happened here. Battery's dead, but let me give it some juice.
Okay, now
The
that
data
is the
pad
power I
lights
want
up.
to just charge
Its lock screen
a
a
device.
photo collage of a devastatingly attractive Lashunta man in a variety of skimpy
Devastatingly
costumes.
attractive.
Oh!
Oh
That's
my God.
Jamson Threebeard Lorio!
The Hollow Star?
Yeah. Did you ever see Barbarian Boyfriend? That scene where he fights the Kasarek to save the hatchlings, but it rips off all of his clothes? Whew! I love Denise, but Threebeard can straighten my antenna anytime.
She taps at the phone.
Looks like encryption on this is soft helix biometric. No way to crack it with the gear I've got on me. Oh, but hey, there's a missed voice message. That's outside the security.
She hits the play button and holds up the pad.
Hey, shiphead, it's Garvin again. Quit waxing your engine and call me back already. And call Mom while you're at it. I told her you're just being an inconsiderate lunk, as usual, but she's starting to get worried. As usual.
Caller identification just says Garvin. The timestamp shows it came in shortly before the ship was discovered by station security. That's all I can tell without unlocking it.
She slips the data pad into a pocket.
Alright, time for that later.
And that person's dead.
Which way first?
Do you try the heavy-duty hatch?
Well, first we
Or
drink
go
a
through the
healing
normal door?
Drink a healing serum.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Wow.
Do you try the heavy-duty hatch? Or go through the normal door?
Drink a healing serum.
Roll 1d8 for healing amount.
4.
Four hit points healed, no longer hampered. You are at full health with 24 hit points. Do you try the heavy-duty hatch?
Thank you.
Or go through the normal door?
We should get the others to do it,
Normal door.
so they wouldn't be hampered. But
Can I?
This small
Can I
locker
do that?
room is full of battered but sturdy-looking surveying
so. I'm
equipment
not sure, to be
and
honest.
racks of dust-crusted spacesuits. There's another door
Hey,
in
Brandon,
the forward wall.
you said you finished
and
this
several
game. Do you know,
metal
can you
cabinets line
get
the
them to
walls.
take healing serums?
Most of the lockers are hand-labeled with cryptic acronyms or abbreviations, but one of them is obvious.
Hell yeah, an arms locker.
She grabs you and Raya and drags you over to it like an enthusiastic child. She twists the handle, but it's locked.
Damn. Can either of you get this open? I'm bad at locks.
I'm the
My
rogue.
usual shoot things open method might not be the wisest here.
No.
Yes, let's shoot the
Shoot
arms
open the
locker.
arms locker.
What? I'm only good with electronics.
Can we do it though?
Do you try to open the lock?
Hell yeah. Yes.
Naturally.
You borrow a twist of wire from Raya's supplies and attempt to pick the lock.
Come on, Melvin.
Roll 1 20-sided die for technology check.
Come on, Melvin.
3.
Oh no, Melvin.
It's a technology check?
Yeah, that's
I don't
odd.
think I heard you right.
Wow. I mean,
Roll 1
Oh,
20-sided
damn, I'm
die
really
for
curious.
technology check.
3.
Fuck. Maybe it's enough.
Plus 8 technology bonus is 11.
Maybe it's enough?
It's been a while
It's
since you've
half.
done this particular trick. The door remains closed.
You're not quitting that easily, are you?
No.
Come on, try again.
Do you try again?
It's a door. 3. Are you serious? It's 3 again.
Do you try again?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Roll 1 d20
Okay, I'm
for
just gonna roll
technology
again.
check.
Just 11. Just to speed this up.
Plus 8 technology bonus is 19.
There we go.
It's a simple enough lock, and after a few moments, the pins
Yeah,
align
it's a simple enough
and the
lock.
tumbler turns.
Still took us 3
The
tries.
door pops open.
Technically 2, because I sped it
Hey,
up.
nice one. You're just full of hidden talents, aren't you?
But yeah, okay.
Inside
We'll
the
just have to
locker
hopefully
are
do it after
several rows
combat.
of zero-G weapon racks. Most are empty, likely having been distributed to the crew during whatever battles caused their disappearance. But 2 still hold weapons. Raya begins jamming batteries and ammunition into her bag.
Look at these beauties. The miners who owned this ship must have been in some serious scraps out in near space. Here, you go first. Either of these would be perfect for you.
She withdraws with what looks like a mining pick, though clearly upgraded for use in combat.
Do you want
This is
to
a seismic
hit them with a
pick.
pickaxe?
It uses sonic vibrations to pierce rock, armor, monster scales. Anything, really. But wait, don't choose yet.
She produces a thin-bladed sword covered in glowing white symbols.
Now this dueling sword is an entirely different beast. It's not as powerful as a seismic pick, but I've seen symbols
Seismic
like
pick.
these before. I think their magic is particularly disruptive to anything undead.
She looks
we can kill
directly
the
into the
ambassador.
lens of Nor's camera drone and winks.
Oh,
Nothing
she made the
personal,
reference, you know?
So what'll it be?
Do you grab the powerful seismic pick?
I think he'll
Or
be
the
kind of
dueling
concerned
sword
if you
that
take the
disrupts
dueling
undead?
sword.
Sword.
Dueling
You
sword
barely had
equipped
to
and
think.
added to inventory.
You have to use
Clara
that.
grins and straps the other weapon to her back. Raya begins digging through the jumbled piles of mining equipment.
Hold up a sec. Before we go anywhere, I want to examine some of the gear. The suits are basic EVA, worse than what we're already wearing. But there might be something in this mess that's useful, or gives us a clue.
She returns to sorting through the gear, and Clara turns to you with a strangely open expression you haven't seen on her before.
You don't look like a standard merc, but you've been in combat. I can tell. How do you feel about it? Combat, I mean.
Do you say that you enjoy the thrill of battle? That you fight only when necessary? Or that you haven't really thought about it?
I enjoy the thrill of battle. That's
When it
stupid.
doesn't
Makes
crash.
sense.
Yeah.
Find something you're good at and stick with it, right? I never imagined I'd
That
be
is
in
true.
combat. Never intended to become a merc. I wanted to... I'm from Liavara. You know it?
What do you say?
Yes. I guess.
Of course you do. Everyone does.
Sure.
Big
I don't.
gas giant just past Triaxis. Sky's full of utopian jelly
I'm gonna
blimps.
explain it anyway.
Most of it is a sort of nature preserve.
For our benefit.
But what a lot of folks don't know is that there are a bunch of illegal gas mining platforms hiding down in the atmosphere. That's where I first woke up. Renewal's a trip, isn't it? Biologicals, they get to start as babies, learn things slow. Us, though. One day some android decides they're tired of living and then bam! We're waking up in their body with all of their problems but no idea how the world works.
Wait,
We androids always have to hit the ground running. Pretty raw deal. Anyway, Liavara. That's where I first came online. And it pretty much decided things. The mining platform was a rough place, and whoever had this body before me, they hadn't made a lot of friends. I was fighting for my life from the very beginning.
Androids basically
And by the time I finally
leave their
scraped up
bodies
enough
and someone
creds to get
else
off that
takes it.
floating hellhole, that was
When they're
all I
basically
knew.
done, they just kind of
Fighting.
stop, and then another android
Plenty of
enters
folks
their
around the
body,
pack who were willing to
apparently.
pay me for it.
According to the wiki.
I thought it would be different out here.
I don't know, blame Peso.
Absalom Station, right? Center of the universe.
That makes no fucking sense.
I thought I'd apply to be a steward.
Weird.
A big shot warrior diplomat protecting the packed worlds from criminals and keeping rowdy governments in line. A fancy uniform and a big gun. And I never even have to use it because everybody knows you don't mess with a steward. Imagine that. Me wanting to be law enforcement. Stupid dream, right?
Hey, I think that sounds like a cool job.
Maybe not.
I take that job.
It's good to... Whatever.
I don't
It
think I
doesn't matter.
heard you right.
It's just
Do
a
you
yes
think
or
her
no.
dream is stupid?
Yeah, there we go. No.
You really think so?
She stares at you, unblinking, and you're suddenly struck by the electric blue of her eyes.
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
I can see a Robo Man so fast.
Robo Man.
No way the stewards would ever take me.
Oh
Then
my
we showed up
god,
with
I
this
just
camera
thought
drone
of
and
the
I thought,
fucking... I just
maybe
realized
if I
the
could
pun.
show the world what I
Electric
can
blue.
do.
For fuck's sake.
Robo
She
Man's
shakes her
mode
head violently
activated.
and turns away.
Hey, Green, are you about done here? I don't want to get busted for murder if you die of old age.
Raya straightens from where she'd been crouched, sorting through the gear.
Well, I managed to find a few personal electronics, but nothing with any information about what happened here. Everything else is just surveying equipment. Let's check out the next room.
Progress saved.
Okay.
90% complete.
Okay.
You find yourself in a
Okay,
small,
right.
nicely appointed cabin with a large window showing the stars. A narrow bed and dresser are both built into one wall, while a desk with a built-in computer terminal has been bolted to the floor in the middle of the room. Dominating the space is an 8-foot-long, several-foot-high plastic shipping container. Raya races over and checks the small destination readout on the container's side.
This is addressed to the Eoxian embassy. We found Ambassador Nor's package.
Huh. Looks like the captain's cabin to me. Must have brought it here for safekeeping.
Nor's drone zips forward and hovers above the shipping container.
Do you hack the computer? Search the room? Or open the crate?
Search the room.
You and the others begin going through the captain's personal items. You take the wardrobe, Raya takes the desk, and Clara tears apart the neatly made bed.
Roll 1d20 for perception check.
10. Oh boy.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Oh no.
Roll
It
one
has
20-sided
begun.
die for perception check.
10.
plus 6 perception bonus is 16.
I was gonna say, if it doesn't work this time, I'm just gonna fudge it again.
Contains several identical, neatly pressed gray jumpsuits with the name Orondes stenciled on the breast, plus 2 sets of civilian clothes with a surprising quantity of glittery sequins. In the pocket of one set of pants, you find a cred stick.
Credit balance increased to 725.
Raya straightens from where she's going through the desk drawers and holds up a white magnetic key card on a lanyard.
10 credits says this gets us through that bulkhead door.
She tosses it to you.
Captain's keycard added to inventory.
Nice find, Greenie.
You and Raya both look over at Clara, who pauses in the act of slitting open the captain's mattress, covering the floor with crumbled foam.
What? I'm just being thorough.
Do you hack the computer? Open the crate? Or leave?
Hack the computer.
Raya moves over to the desk terminal and begins typing.
Let's try those access codes again. All right, let's see what we've got.
Raya spends a long moment skimming through file directories while you wait impatiently, then shrugs.
I love how
Well, it's not everything I hoped for.
whenever someone works in a
Looks like it's been cut
computer,
off
on a
from the rest of
computer
the ship
in a story,
controls.
it's always
And
these
the
weird
actual
beeps
logs
and
are
shit.
only accessible from the bridge. But I was able to
That
get
you
into some of
totally
the
get in
captain's
real life.
messages and
Oh, yeah.
files. Most of it is pretty
Like, doesn't your
boring.
computer would you like that?
Manifest,
Oh
coordinates of
yeah,
different
all the
mining
time.
sites.
When I code especially, it's like
Yeah, like
Sounds
beeps
from
all
the
over the place.
messages
Oh
like they
shit.
found a rock in the drift and had begun preliminary
yeah, when I open
explorations
Hearthstone, you
on
know,
it.
it's really, really
They were
loud.
specifically interested in some sort of geodes and bringing back samples.
Are they the crystal
I'm
things
betting
that the
those would
void
be the no-claw
yolks?
cocoons we found earlier.
Yes.
The next thing I see is an all-hands alert to abandon ship, but it doesn't say to where. But hey, at least if they
Just get out
evacuated,
into
it means
space.
they're
To
not
the
all
void.
dead.
Such an optimist. Calm down, Greenie. It just means they're not dead. Here.
Do you open the crate?
She's right.
Or leave?
Open the crate.
Oh, interesting.
At your gesture, Raya crouches eagerly in front of the crate's control panel.
It's got a privacy lock, but the encryption doesn't look too hard. Maybe...
With a hiss
The
of a
drone's
hermetic
like,
seal breaking,
I disapprove.
the crate's lid splits open, its two halves retracting smoothly back inside it. Clara leans in eagerly to look, and then stumbles backward, rifle raised defensively.
Yep.
What the?
There's always a
What
fight
exactly
in
is
the...
your buddy smuggling here?
Cautiously, you step forward and peek into the crate.
God,
Inside
I swear to
is
God,
a
if it's
long,
corpses.
transparent polycarbonate capsule shaped much like a coffin, an impression only heightened by its occupant.
Yeah,
Lying
it's
serenely in the
a
capsule's
vampire.
center is a skeletal humanoid wearing
It's a
a
vampire.
Oh hey,
military
Imsy's here. Happy
uniform.
Easter, man.
As you lean in, ghostly lights flare to
Oh, that's
life in
alright.
the eye sockets of its oversized skull. The corpse glares up at you.
Who in the burning skies are you?
Congratulations.
He's
earned
not
the
gonna
Norse
be
package
happy with
award for
us.
finding Norse package on the Acreon. Keep playing to discover more awards.
Progress saved.
95.
100% complete.
Oh,
Would you like to hear the episode credits?
wow.
Or
Nope.
continue to episode 4?
Episode credits. Because we're ending the stream.
Oh, we're actually doing that. We've never
This
done this before.
concludes the Starfinder Alexa adventure, Dead Sons, Episode 3, Ghost Ship. Written by James L. Sutter. Based on the tabletop adventure, Incident at Absalom Station, by Robert G. McCreary. Kevin Pariseau as the narrator.
Elizabeth Evans as Raya Danviri.
Oh,
Laura Bailey
That is
as
cool that they
Clara
do that.
247.
Lauren Fortgang
Yeah, I
as
approve.
Abiza Escalar.
The Starfinder role-playing game is copyright 2019 by Paizo Inc. All rights reserved.
So it's Paizo, not Paizo.
You
Okay.
earned the Honor Roll Award for viewing the credits.
There's an
Discover
achievement
more
for
awards.
credits.
Congratulations. You have completed episode 3 as ISEF.
Yeah, I have.
Would you like to play the next episode?
No. At least not right now.
Would you like to start over as a different character? Or pause for now?
Pause.
Need that perfect present for the friend who
Ah,
has
yes.
everything?
We need an ad,
We've
of
got
course.
Starfinder hoodies, shirts, hats, and more over at
Here we go.
Amazon.com/Paizo.
All right. Right.
I know this Paizo. Yeah, that was fun. You missed all the crashes, so.
Yeah, this last part was fine. I guess you know.
I think quitting and reopening it is the way to go because that seemed to fix it.
Yeah. As is always the case.
Ow. Yep.
That is the way.
Yeah, that was fun, and hey,
Nice.
hopefully we get to fight like a lich thing with a undead sword, anti-undead sword.
Oh yeah, we have that now. That's fucking cool. But yeah, I will say though, it's very predictable. A lot of tropes and cliches in this one.
Yeah, but for what it is, I'll allow it. It's like an introductory thing.
Yeah.
For players, that's the entire point of this.
And I'm sure in real, like, if you were playing this adventure in tabletop, obviously you as the GM, because it's game master, not the dungeon master, you as the GM could make
change things,
whatever you wanted out of it. So
it wouldn't be as tropey.
Yep.
Or it could be.
Or it could be. It could be just what you want. And that's fine too. I'm not complaining about it. I'm not saying it's bad automatically because of it. I'm just stating the fact that it is tropey.
Yep.
And that's fine. Again, sometimes subverting expectations is bad, as we well
Game
know.
of Thrones season 8.
Yeah, well,
we don't talk about that. My apologies.
God. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Happy Easter to those who celebrate.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to eating lots of chocolate.
And I'm looking forward to tomorrow being a Monday without work.
Yeah, well, that's nice.
It is really nice, yes. I'm going to be playing Hearthstone all day, probably.
Nice.
And hopefully not getting uber tilted. But we'll see. I'm trying to adjust my mental to be better about that. But anyway. Hopefully I can draw Guff, 100% of the time and then win 100% of the time.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the Mulligan stats, like Guff is...
You got Guff, you win.
Oh yeah. Well, kinda. It's like 4 or 5% better than the average win rate. And it's obviously by far better. It's the best card in the deck. It's not as insane as it was in the old Ram Druid. It was like 13% better than the average in the old one.
If you got Guff, Jesus.
Yeah. But anyway, thanks everyone for watching. This was fun, and we finally managed to end on an actual episode ending. So that's cool. So yeah, probably 2 more streams of this. We'll end it.
Well, yeah, it depends. We could just do the last 2 because I think what are we 4?
Well, we have 3 episodes left. So
yeah, never mind. Yeah, 2 more.
Yeah, and then Shane plays Shadowrun.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully it'll be less buggy.
It is less buggy. I haven't seen many bugs at all in that game.
Nice, and hopefully I can get JGT working because it has been kind of fluctuating a lot recently.
Yeah, I haven't played that game in a while, so I don't know how JGT works right now. So
it was working when I was messing with like what was that other thing? Planet Saga earlier, like early in the year.
Right.
It was working, but I've seen a lot of things on the forum like, oh, GG is down. Oh, no, it's up. Oh, it's down. Oh, it's up.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
And I'm not using the Translate add-on because that is just so laggy. It's insane.
I don't know. Yeah, I've always just used it with JGT. So.
Yeah, no, I'm the same. Whenever I do something like that, I use JGT.
But yeah, so that's what we have coming forward. Also, something else that will be pre-recorded and uploaded to the channel at some point when we get around.
Eventually. Yeah, we have a lot of it recorded.
Yeah.
I just need to send it to him.
Yep.
Which I am working on. It's coming. It's coming. It's going to be amazing.
It's going to be amazing. But yeah, join the Discord if you haven't. You can donate to the channel. Like and subscribe, of course. It's a YouTube channel. We gotta say that.
Yep.
Ring the bell, for notifications.
Oh my god.
And we'll see you next time. Hi, Seth. Signing off.
Thunderstep Gaming.